Uh-uh.
Alright. Well, we'll start anyway.
Yeah.
Quit pussyfooting around and go.
Yep, stream's up and live and running.
Alright. Garderford.
If I remember correctly, we had this. We knew it was in this room coming up.
Yeah, why don't you let everybody know what happened last time on Character Select?
I played Hat in Time.
We just finished fighting the Udo route, and then we walked up to this room where we fought a bunch of dudes, but one of them got away. And then we followed them into this room where we also fought a bunch of dudes, but that same guy kept running because I think it was who feared him? Kanathis?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he was basically afraid the whole time because we never let combat drop and just walked from room to room in combat.
Yep.
I asked if you wanted to let combat.
Yeah, and we didn't.
No, it's fine. We've schooled all these chumps.
What's the turn limit?
Finally
on that
dropped
anyway?
combat and went to this other room with a whole bunch of whole bunch of gold and jewels in it, and then also a giant black jewel with a big lich inside that we let just sit there.
We left advertising for as well, in case you ever wanted to make use of our business.
And then now we've run to this room, which, if I recall correctly, has the big boss and the guy who is running away, who no longer has anywhere to run to, and is probably unfeared because we dropped combat.
Sounds about right. Did we take ourselves a short rest?
I don't think you did.
Yeah, no.
This is Pathfinder. That doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, of course. Right. Fuck.
That's not a thing.
Taking a fucking breather doesn't exist in this game.
Well, I mean, you can take a breather. There's no mechanical benefit for doing so.
We didn't do it.
Yeah, no. There's no mechanical benefit, so, you know. No, never stopping. Always be moving. Never stop.
I mean, if we are sitting outside the door buffing for 5 rounds, after opening the door, and then closing it again.
Yeah, whatever works.
There's really no reason they wouldn't be buffing too, so...
Yeah, no. So we should continue on our merry way.
Assuming they even have buffs.
That's a fair point.
Assuming they're alive enough to use them. Ah!
I believe I do not have any buffs to give.
I do, but only for myself. So I guess I will cast a thing before we move on into the next room. On me, because I'm the best.
I mean, are we making it so we didn't open this door?
I don't really remember.
I don't remember it. Yeah, we were just shown it. This was never opened. Yeah. As a spoiler.
You opened it. No, you opened it.
Did we?
But
Alright.
I then hid it for 2 weeks.
Okay.
So you weren't like planning out your every move on here.
That's fine.
I honestly do not remember anything about.
I cast Gravity Bow.
Where there were like 4 to 5 people and the big boss, and then a big circle in the middle with the lady we're looking for and her crystal buddy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Revealing areas. Ba-na-na-na.
Yeah, I don't think there was any kind of. There's no. Oh god, I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. There is no buffs. I got no buffs. I have no buffs to give.
Yeah. Alright, well, it's open.
But like, why would we be planning for like 2 weeks that we couldn't just plan here before we take our turns?
It's just for the reveal, I guess. Whatever.
But
Don't question me, I'm the
it's
DM.
for the YouTube viewers.
Yeah.
And the Twitch, you know, the live people.
Roll initiative.
Initiative.
Oh yeah, we dropped combat.
Maybe I can be quick.
I just delete everybody.
Maybe I can be quick.
I think I deleted Kanathis off there.
Oops.
I think I deleted Kanathis. We're good. Oh well.
Damn it! You know what? I might spend a mythic point just to add to my initiative roll. It can be used to spend on actual initiative as well, right? Because it's a d20 roll?
Any d20 roll, I believe.
Sweet. And it's 1d6 at our level? Yes!
Good gravy.
There we go. Worth. And I'll have Flaum share my initiative
So,
instead of separate.
In this chamber, it looks to have been set up as kind of like a makeshift holy area. A number of pews are set up on each side. It's not like a typical church. Rather than facing forward, they face the middle. And at the center of the room is a large stone altar that is currently crackling with psionic power. And in the middle of which, suspended in the air, is a brown elf.
Delicious. Okay then. I would like to be this lady's friend. No, I would like to be their savior, I suppose. Unless their shit's all whacked out, and then in which case, you know, no hard feelings. Sorry for killing your daughter. Or then to the others, sorry for killing your chosen one. I don't know how it works.
The guy at the top of the altar will turn back towards the door and shout in a maniacal voice, "Kill them! Kill the unbelievers!"
Well, I mean, we wouldn't have come here if we didn't do some believing, surely.
He looks like the
Seize
kind of guy
them!
with that kind of voice.
Kill them! Kill the unbelievers!
Ow, my ears.
Oh, that's awful.
You're
Perfect.
welcome.
Perfect.
Well, I needed a couple of squaws, and he'd be Aaron.
Wow,
No.
Millbeard.
Wow.
No!
Oh, please.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Everything. Alright, let's get my initiatives in. Whoa!
Hey, 1d2-1. This guy's
Somebody's
fast.
going really fast.
I mean, he's still going pretty fast.
For once, a fucking person doesn't go slow.
That's a pretty good roll. That's like what, a 7? That's like what, actually, a 17 equivalent or something?
Your initiative is +2. Of course, the feared one is super slow.
Makes sense. He was done a heckin' spook.
Fucking better be scared. Holy shit. I mean, you shit your pants, bitch. Just wait until I get more powerful, then I can make them, instead of be frightened, I can make them become panicked.
What do they do in a panic? Just like a random crazy person shit? Are they like XCOM panic, where they obviously have the impulse to shoot their own friend in the back of the head? Oh no, I'm scared! Bang!
Still have to run at like full speed away.
They run away and drop whatever they're
They
carrying.
drop anything they're holding and flee at top speed from the source of their fear, as
That was
well
it.
as any dangers it encounters. Any other dangers it encounters along a random path. It can't take any other actions. In addition, it takes -2 on all saving throws, skill checks, ability checks. If cornered, a panicked creature cowers and does not attack.
That
typically
is
using the
quite a lot.
total defense action.
That is quite a lot better than most.
A panicked creature can use special abilities, including spells to flee. Indeed, the creature must use these means if they are able.
Dimension Door. Forcing people to just Dimension Door out. And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, why did they have that spell?
Alright, I'm sorting, descending. No bird.
Damn, a 28? Oh, wait, you add like
They must
10 to your net, don't
They
you?
must use those means if there is no other way to escape.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna spend my entire turn doing. If I can remember the tab. Fuck this tab. Fucking. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope.
Turn
Moon,
into Moon
moon.
All right. So, what happens when you turn into Moon Moon?
I assume my disguise drops, and I just turn into a giant snake.
Okay. You see no beard turn into a giant snake monster.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Well, that's not something I was expecting to see.
Lewd. No wonder he was such a good dancer.
I don't know whether to be worried that it's something they did.
Oh, that would be amazing. It's like, they can turn us into snakes!
Oh god.
I've got this goddamn ability. I want to use it at least once.
So
that's
that
fine.
sizes you up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Bonk.
You push Nia out of the way.
Beth?
Yeah, you feel a pressure from behind you as you look back and you just see a giant fucking snake monster. Where there once
Sure.
was no-
Do I know what the fuck that is? Besides a giant fucking
you're
snake monster.
you're a Saruk.
Yeah.
You're at least passingly familiar with what's it? Luntai.
That was it, right, yeah.
That, and I'd already turned into a snake in the no magic golem room.
Mm.
Oh yeah. You did have your disguise dispelled back there.
You turn into a smaller snake.
Enough to reasonably be like, oh, so hey, I remember this happening that one time.
Yeah. Alright. And that is your action.
That's a thing that can occur.
Nia.
Alright. I would like to size up this situation. Does the woman in the thing look actually aggressive?
In what thing?
Up there. Up in the
In
party
that-
hall. Yeah.
She looks to be suspended in the air.
Is she conscious?
Does not appear to be so.
Alright, awesome. Looks like we've heard this one before. Flaum is gonna run up to here and do a heckin' bite. Bite?
Bike.
I mean, he could
Heckin'
bite.
bike.
Just fucking sweet tricks and shit.
Motocross.
Yeah. You get ready for his fucking sweet tricks and shit.
X Games.
X gonna give it to you. Hit.
What? Cool. And then I will attack with the sneak attack damageds. Because that's how it works. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, I mean, it's 19. Sorry, 20. Big numbers! It was a 20 hit.
Let's see. They're flat-footed. I just gotta scroll back. Yeah, that's right. The Psychic Warriors had the shittest
Mm-hmm.
ACs. Even with inertial armor on.
Psychic warriors are glass cannons.
For 30 damage?
Yep.
She is at 0.
Nice.
Oh.
I did roll maximum non-crit, and right now I'm using Gravity Bow, which turns 2d8 into 4d6 for my basic arrows. Because Gravity Bow is a fucking dope spell. I'll put a little counter on that. I have that for 9 more rounds.
So this Psychic Warrior will charge Nie.
Okay. I would appreciate if you didn't.
Now, she is going to stem the flow of adventurers coming into this.
Super appreciate if she didn't. I also realized I didn't get a chance to move at the end of my whatever.
Oh.
It's fine. I don't need move actions.
Did you want to move?
Yeah, I wanted to get out of the way of the doorway because there are two large creatures behind me. But it would have
Where'd you wanna
been
move?
it would have been to here, so it doesn't stop her hitting me. She gets the dumpster on me. Indeed, she probably has the movement to like get there if you really wanted to stand in the way.
Charge
1, 2.
is.
Oh, it's straight line. Oh wait,
yeah,
no.
Take the.
Isn't that too short of a
Have to
distance
take
for a
the
charge?
closest.
It's minimum 10
It's
feet.
10
Oh, okay.
feet.
Okay, cool.
But you gotta stop at the first available.
Yep.
Square. Which actually, now that I think about it, fucks up my Third&D character, and I'll need to retake that last feat. That
Oh,
I
what?
just took. Because I took the feat that lets me use a maneuver with a charge rather than just an attack. But with my long ass reach, it completely defeats the purpose of what I wanted to do. Anyway, she will attack with charge bonus. Probably miss.
My AC ain't great. Let's have a quick double check.
It's 18.
Mine is a 19, so we're okay. Woohoo!
So she misses.
Take that, psychedelic.
Oh yeah. Both of them have greeny stuff dripping from their blades.
Cool.
The Acolyte of Thune.
Thune!
Shub-Niggurath.
You summon me to Thune, Executus.
To Thune.
Tap.
Yep, I'm just looking stuff up here. He is gonna I think energy missile?
Energy missile. Sounds kind of cool.
At who? Flame is right there.
I don't know.
Flame didn't just practically one-shot somebody.
I mean, he helped. I wouldn't have if he went there.
It did help, but
He assisted in practically two-shotting somebody.
You're the one who just whipped.
This is factually accurate, I suppose.
So he is going to manifest energy missile at Nie.
Okay. He just wants on the booty. I hear Borkin. I hear Ruin. There's some door knocking. Shit's about to get real in Bork House, you guys.
Ru.
So, would you guys like me to just rip that acolyte down in front of No-Beard?
Oh, just pull him into Fuckfest 2.0?
Yes.
That'd be pretty dope.
Yes.
What?
I'm thinking of using telekinetic force to just pick up the.
Let me.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I like that plan. It's a fun plan.
Just pick up No-Beard and toss him into the fray?
This is the wrong energy missile.
The opposite. The wrong energy missile?
The first energy missile that you search for in the PFSRD is a third-party, Right publishing magic energy missile, not the psionic energy missile.
It's because psionics are bad and you and Kina should feel bad.
No, they're good. It's cool. It's awesome. Psionics are cool.
I mean, if you remember to change your active energy type around as resistances.
Oh, yeah. What is his active energy type? Let's find out. Let's find out which one it is.
Well, it's
cold.
If you're a kineticist, it's easy, but if you're not, if you're anything but,
kineticist is a pain in the ass. It's super weak.
Oh, wait, not kineticist. Yeah, no, wait, no, that's the energy blaster. Archetype, a scion. Kineticist. I mean, hey, being able to freely choose your energy type is amazing.
Yes.
Missile deals 3d6 points of damage to each creature or unintended object you target.
God.
Go ahead. Bye.
For every
Hello?
power point he spends, the die goes up by another 1d6. And for every 2d6 you increase, the power DC increases by 1. And if it's cold, it deals an extra 1 point of damage per die, and the save is a fortitude instead of a reflex. So how many power points is he spending on this?
Let's see, it's base 3.
I'm gonna get fucking Death Lotus or something, aren't I? Fire everything!
He's gonna spend 7 power points on that.
Oof, that's a 7d6 missile.
That's bad for me.
So make a fortitude save.
Sure. My weakest save.
This isn't even a ray.
No, it's not a ray.
Ow.
You do not succeed. You're going to take full damage from this.
It's like a scatter shot of homing missiles.
Yeah, that's narrowly as high as you could have possibly rolled, that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm on 20 health. It's fine.
Ouch.
Okay, that's fine. You'll be fine. Just a sec.
Fine.
It's just a
None
little
of the
bleeding.
enemies
It's still
go
good.
before me.
He will shout to his collected minions to stop them before they interrupt the host ritual.
The host, that's time to fuck these guys up and real quick.
He's gonna step over here and prepare himself.
Okay.
Lacquer.
Let me see. 1 second. Let me make sure 1 or more creatures. Okay, so it's a multi-target spell. Excellent. Power. It is a multi-target power. How fun. I'm going to spend 6 power points and manifest telekinetic force, and I'm going to spend my psionic focus to use focused power to boost its DC. So the acolyte needs to I'm gonna just share a square right here, and the acolyte needs to make me a will save. I think it's a will save. Pretty sure it's a will save. It's a will save. Granted, it's probably his highest, but my DC is pretty good.
Okay.
The DC is 22.
Make me a cast level check.
Ooh, he has.
He has nerd resistance.
Specifically, has power resistance.
Power resistance. Power resistance. Oh, I didn't spend a mythic point on this to mythically manifest. I should have done that. Oh well. I could have gotten an advantage. I'm going to spend a mythic point to surge it, though.
Okay.
And it's a, let's see, power resistance. That's a caster level check, right? Just a
Yep.
Plus any applicable feats to penetrate those.
Right.
I do.
That power penetration.
Not have power penetration, but I will surge.
Or whatever.
I could imagine that being one of the least used things ever outside of just a psionics only fucking encounter like this.
Ooh.
You can throw in a mythic on that. But...
16.
Oh.
Is a 16 enough?
Nah. He shrugs off the power.
You son of a bitch.
That's not great.
An apprentice's attempt. Come, if you pledge yourself towards me, I shall teach you the true meaning of psionic power.
Nerd.
This just means I'm going to teach you. This just means I'm going to take you seriously next time.
Alright. You gotta move if you want to move. Unless you already moved up.
I made a 5-foot step.
Alright. Paraiba.
Okay.
Could you put my bleedy bits back in again, please?
Where's my spell?
Your beady blitz.
Mm-hmm. You did a heckin' bleedy on me, and that's not cool. As I'm trying to draw robotic tentacles, and it's not easy.
Where are you trying to draw them?
Coming out of someone's spine. Which is a challenge. I think I've deleted it. Fuck knows how many times by this point. Just trying to get it right. Papow?
Pop, pop.
Is
There
that
you go,
a
you got
healer
some
healing?
healing.
Yay! I need healing. Sweet.
I require healing.
And back to a
Damn it,
juicy
you
fitty.
cat.
Damn it, Nie cat. Nie bun.
Bark. Motherfucking bark.
Rue. Initiate Rue protocols. Morph, morph.
And I'm done.
Alright. It's the Soul Kniffy's turn.
My name is Kniffy. Soul Kniffy. A pleasure.
I'm Soul Kniffy.
Why do they all have the voice?
What's wrong with this voice?
Ugh.
Isn't it sexy?
Oh, come on. It's really quite piercing, is what it is.
Yeah. Alright, well, the Soul Knife has only got a 5-foot step here. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta take care of some bugs.
Leave us in fucking suspense there. It's gotta take a 5-foot step and AFK.
Oh ho. Gonna take a 5-foot step and try to do the jiggy with me.
Suppose I can.
See how he goes.
Move this.
See how he do.
Does the art thing move up? It does. Alright, I'll show off people. Just me doing art whilst waiting. Basically, I've been fighting with making these fucking robo tentacles look good. It's quite hard. I'm gonna make it look more like they're coming out of a limb. What I've done is I've placed it too high up. Needed to be further down to the middle.
Okay.
Ah, now you're back. Looks and doop.
I'm always back.
Eventually. You're always AFK. But you just have to.
Alright, so he's gonna 5-foot step over and slash at you twice with his mind blades.
That's telekinesis, Kyle!
Blades.
With his mind swords.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Alright. He doesn't do much damage with these. Does he have that feat?
Dat feet?
Dead feet.
Dat feat. He does not have
Girl.
dat feat.
Cove thief.
You're lucky. Only does 5 damage to you.
Wow.
This time. And the marksman is gonna take a walk up over here and shoot at. There's a big centaur butt.
There
She
is.
will- She will shoot
Get
the big
some.
centaur butt. It's a good thing you're out there, because the only other good target was Flaumer Nie.
And obviously, Flam would be the one targeted, and that means that nothing would happen, because Flam is really tanky. 'Cause he's a good boy. He's such a good boy.
Next thing you know, fucking Acolyte of Thune is just gonna one-shot him.
I hope not, because Flam also has, on top of being quite hard to hit, fucking a decent number of hit points. It's got, got 48.
Yep.
Didn't he do like 49 to you,
He
Nie?
just dealt 42 to me.
Okay.
And you rolled 11 above average for that.
Yeah. He could spend more points on it.
I suppose.
So
It is distinctly possible.
10 damage for Iba. The other Psychic Warrior only has 0 hit points left. So she is going to make a one last hurrah. I'm going to take off the fear. I forgot about that.
Hurrah.
And attack Flamdas Wolf.
Are you sure
Hurrah.
they want to attack Flamdas Wolf? He's such a good pupper.
Flam's right there. And she can only take
Wait, what did the marksman shoot at me?
an arrow.
I've got deflect arrows. Does that do anything?
You have
I don't know.
deflect
Do you know what
arrows?
your feats do?
Here, 1 second.
If you have at least one hand free, you can use the feat. Once per round, when you normally be hit with an attack from a ranged weapon, you may deflect it so you take no damage from it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
That's from a magic item, right?
Yes. It's from my nudie armor.
Yeah. So the arrow just bounces off the tape on your body.
Oh right, you have the sexy tape. That tape is so cool.
Yeah. Somebody should get art of Paraiba in the black tape. A black tape.
I want
centaur.
to.
I'd consider it, but Paraiba became a centaur and became way harder to draw.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, pre-centaur Paraiba is also alright for drawings.
I mean, she's still complicated.
Anyway,
Yeah. I might have been getting art for her, but my art slave has disappeared. Without a trace. I'm sad.
Oh!
Did you hit my doggo?
The Psychic Warrior hit the doggo.
I'll be fucking good goddamned.
And she will, of course.
Oh wait, no she doesn't. Don't be dumb. He's got 28 AC. Yeah, no damage. 28 AC.
That fucking dog's getting nerfed.
It's just because he gets. He's just mythic
no
doggo.
Way your fucking animal companion should have 28 AC.
He is fucking. He is fucking 6 natural armor.
Level 6.
Yeah, animal companion is 4 plus 4 natural. Base creature is +2. Another +2 from the 4th level upgrade. And then the evolution, I don't know if the evolution has armor or just the bite.
Fuck it, dog.
Yeah, it's strong.
And
Yeah, start with a base 2 natural
20.
armor, the dodge feat, armor proficiency medium, and also on top of that, since it's a mythic doggo, it's also got 2 mythic points because that's how the Hierophant works. Everything's great.
If the archer had made the same roll, she'd have hit him.
Yeah. We're in
Had
mythic
the
now,
same
baby.
roll.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Like,
mythic,
the
baby.
archer could do it with like up to 2 rolls up 17 or more.
Flam's
The
such a good boy.
Scion will.
This is just what happens in Pathfinder when I don't like randomly just let RNG decide what my character has. Could you imagine how fucking broken Mira would be if her stuff wasn't all randomly rolled?
Well, No, because I specifically told people not to break the game.
Well, no, I mean, I just didn't randomly roll this character, and I'm like, how did I do this? And now I'm amazed.
I just said, people should play what they want to play and don't worry about optimizing things.
I did.
So
It's the sad thing is,
No,
I'm not even sure.
fine.
Yeah, I'm not even sure Flam's optimal. I think I could do more, which is disgusting.
Well, the Scion is going to hop
Perhaps.
behind the pew and Mind Thrust Flam.
That's certainly going to be a way to get at him. She's going to meet mind to mind with Flam, and she's going to sound like, yum, 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 yum.
Flam needs to make a will save, and she is going to spend probably all her available. It's a 5d10.
That could kill him. Will save. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no. That would be his major core weakness, is that his saves are level 6 animal saves, even if the rest of his stats get pretty buffed.
Mind Thrust is just one of those powers. It's either amazing or
Or dog shit.
garbage.
Yeah. It depends if you're willing to blow your fucking load on it. Ow.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That hurts.
That's some spicy.
Flam just took 36 points of psychic damage.
Ow. Yeah, he does not have NIE levels or hit points. Again, literally all he's got is AC.
Alright, no beard.
Oh, Jesus.
Your big snick a snack. No beard's gonna go after that Scion.
I'm gonna see if I can actually reach the Scion. I don't think I can.
I think that Scion just shot their entire load to hurt Flaum, so that should be okay.
Going over the pews will count as difficult terrain, so.
Yeah, I don't have 60 feet of movement, so.
You'd be taking attacks of opportunity too.
So.
Yeah, good luck, Copper Lord. Also, you have a great name, because there's a 69 in it, which makes it a great name. We can all agree, right? It is a superior position.
So I've got 75. Yeah.
I still want to acrobatic stance your way through. Alright, I believe that'll pass both of them.
That's very dancey. God, plus 19, sick.
Offensive roll. Any melee attack at any point along movement.
That would be against the Soul Knife.
Okay.
And then I have to.
It does resolve against flat-footed. Ooh.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Fucking
No, it's-
vaporizes him.
I don't
Wait, does it
know.
not
Let me
actually do
check.
that?
I think it's using the skill roll to attack, so they don't crit. Let me check. What is it?
Oh, what? Like if you do it with the skill, it doesn't do your it doesn't have the normal crit threshold unless you do a 20.
Skills to attack don't crit success, but they don't crit fail either.
Is it a skill to attack, though?
Let me check. Making a movement, acrobatics check, target AC, target is flat-footed. Let me check. Where the hell is it?
That
Fucking
looks
Pathfinder.
just like a separate roll to go against.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like it's just a
Roll
modifier.
You see, if successful, the target is flat-footed. Yeah, no, the attack roll is a separate thing from the actual maneuver. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
a
You
flat-footed.
fucking vaporized him.
Dope.
Skewered right up the
Fucker goes down in 2
front
pieces.
with the ass stack. Shish kebabbed.
Snicked to snacked.
Shish kebabi.
Shish
All
with a
right,
dash.
Nie.
Cutting somebody in half with an ass stack would be rather gruesome.
Alright.
Especially giving it's a piercing weapon and
Yeah, exactly.
Cutting somebody in half with a butter knife would be gruesome.
Flaum is going to attack, and this is going to give up his damage to turn it into a trip attack. I'll just do the attack like normal. 15.
They've already had the chance to use the nerf, so will not hit.
15 does not hit. What a surprise. I forget in Pathfinder. Is there anything stopping me from shooting this bitch in the face?
She can make an attack of opportunity on you.
I can probably.
Won't interrupt you.
Yeah, I
but
can.
you'll take damage.
I can soak an oppie just to shoot this bitch really hard in the face. I get hit. She gets hit.
All right, so she's gonna hit you, and
And you're gonna fall.
How much do I take? Give me that hurt.
yeah. Where is it?
I can move after this, right? Because he's used an oppie up.
Depends on if they have combat reflexes. You don't know.
That's a fair point.
You're also gonna have to make a fortitude save.
Okay. This time I'll roll higher than 3. Whoa!
Darn
Okay,
right you
you're
will.
I'm
good.
so healthy.
The healthiest.
And let's I can't 5 foot into private space, can I?
No.
And these things are difficult terrain.
Yep.
And my ally is difficult terrain. Well, out of the two, I'm going to just choose to go try and squid behind Paraiba. Alright, does she oppie me?
What about on top of the dead soul knife?
Because I don't want to get shot by that marksman immediately afterwards
the
and
marksman.
killed.
Which one did you shoot, by the way?
This one right here in my
The
face.
psychic warrior?
The one,
Okay.
yeah, the one that oppied me.
Okay. I didn't know if you were going after somebody else.
Nah.
It's 26 damage.
Yep. Flaum is quite hurt. I might give him...
Does she hit you again?
Does she have
Combat
CR?
reflexes. She does not.
Rad. You know what? I'm going to spend a mythic point so Flaum can bite and get the fuck out of there as well himself. So he gets a free bite. This is ignores all types of DR, and I believe as a bonus. Let's just fucking double check. Rar, 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 rar. I don't fucking know. Where the shit does all that mythic stuff go? I hate. I've lost it. I don't know where it fucking is. What is my life?
I don't recall having a damage bonus. Just penetrating.
Just
DR.
penetrates all DR. Alright, so yeah, he does that bite, and then Flaum will potentially soak an op. Wait, no, doesn't soak an op because no CR anymore. To also back the fuck up. Because, ow!
Okay. And now he lobs a fireball into the hallway.
Bastard!
Now it's the psychic warrior's turn.
To shit himself. Fear shit
I mean,
everywhere.
you hit the fireball back with an empty bottle. That's how it works.
That's true.
Baseball at it back with Old Faithful.
Oh! Shit!
What?
Since Gartford brought it up before, the Psychic Warrior has deflect arrows.
Fucking yeah, great timing on that one. I just did all of
she's
that
already
shit.
taken the damage though, so yeah, she's already taken the damage. So I'm gonna just pass on that until you guys encounter them again or shoot another arrow at them.
Yeah, I mean, I intend to shoot more arrows, so.
She is going to hit Bariba.
To be fair, isn't thinking
Does-
arrow a
does she
reaction
have,
anyway, so she wouldn't have been able to if she hit me.
It also says you may deflect it, so
Eh,
maybe she
it just felt
chose
like
not
no.
to.
Should all tuck it out
Just
after that
felt like
first swing.
dying. She's gonna 5-foot step down there.
But yeah, I
Is she
mean,
attacking me?
yeah.
Or was she trying to
Yeah,
attack
she's
me?
trying to hit you.
What was that? Dong. Blinded by my
Huge
beautiful
horse.
golden exterior.
You're Jade. Not gold.
No, I have the gold tape.
Oh, tape. Okay. Oh, you're not a black
Green
tape
and
kind of
gold.
girl.
Packer fan.
I'm so lost now. Acolyte of Thune's turn.
That's probably what he's thinking. How did this get away from us so terribly?
The gold tape Pariba check just sounds less fun.
Let's see. He is going
Pariba
to.
check.
Boop, 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 boop.
Like magical projectiles.
It's not a projectile anyway. It says it's a missile, but it's just you hit the person with them. He's gonna hit No Beard with another energy missile. He's gonna spend the same amount of power points on it. 7.
Watch out if he
So-
spends 7 a third time he wins the lottery.
Please make me a Fortitude save, No Beard. Okay, you're gonna take half damage.
Juicy.
Oh wait, no, you have Stalwart.
I have not Stalwart. I haven't got it enabled today.
Oh,
I
you
just
don't have
didn't
it
want to
enabled.
delete it off the sheet.
Okay, so you take half of 35. You take 17 damage. Which is not insignificant, but not
It's a chunk.
terribly. Yeah. Not as bad as it could have been.
Less of a chunk than 35.
That's a chunk of 42.
Punkin' chunkin'. Alright. Lacquer.
You're rolling decently on these psionic damages. First
Yes.
mistake.
Finally a boss who's not shit. I just had to throw a level 10 at you guys.
Is he really level 10?
He might be.
Oh.
I see. Okay. Well. Hmm.
Bow, 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 bow. Meow, 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 meow.
There's a lot of people in my way, but I'm just gonna 10.
You're gonna mythic manifest telepull?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I want to drag him and throw him over No Beard and behind No Beard.
Get over here.
I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna try that thing again. I'm gonna spend a mythic point to mythic manifest, telekinetic push, telekinetic force. So I'm gonna make the caster level check again.
Okay.
At advantage because I'm mythic manifesting this power.
Oh.
Figures.
You succeed.
Yeah.
And so he has to make a will save.
Yes. Mythic manifesting.
Is this
Why-
a telepathy power? Or is it a telekinetic power? I assume it's telekinetic.
It should be. It's psychokinetic.
It's like,
Psychokinesis. Wait, that's M. Bison powers.
Is that?
And the save is made at disadvantage.
Yeah.
And the DC is 20.
Disadvantage.
I have advantage on
Mythic.
penetration, and he has
That
disadvantage
counters
on
his
saving.
natural advantage.
Why would he have natural advantage?
That is barely a mechanic
I don't
in
know,
this
some
game.
BS Thum powers.
I guess it would have to be because that's not an actual thing.
Does not exist in Pathfinder. But I mean that shouldn't stop anyone from doing anything in a game. If you want them to have fucking advantage, disadvantage, you fucking do it. You're the DM.
Yeah, I offer advantage
Yeah.
in appropriate situations. So he is going to make his 2d20 dh1.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Oh!
He just
failed.
barely
Oh!
fails.
Barely failed, and you dropped a fucking crit.
Yomp, right over there.
You're not smashing him against a wall, so that's good.
Nope, I'm just smashing him right between No Beard and Paraiba. Oof.
Psychic wizard battles are kind of like the actual, like the Gandalf
What
fight,
was
where it's
that
just
about
wizarding
novice?
people around.
So you have some talent. I could help you refine that talent.
I imagine saying that through like a
Concentration
concussed, a concussed mouthful full of teeth. We're like, oh god,
They wouldn't
define
fight
it.
back
Help
against there.
I
refine
didn't slam him against the wall. I just ripped him down like
Yeah.
a force pull.
No, I mean, if he wants to do anything apart from run away, he's got to make a concentration check.
Unless
good at
he's got,
Don't forget this time.
yeah. Unless he's
I
got any.
didn't fucking forget. You made it. I'm not getting into that again.
Does he lose his mind?
It's Brabus' turn.
Let's see. Mythic
Time
power.
to
I'm down.
channel
I'm actually
energy.
running. I'm actually getting low on mythic power. Hopefully we can finish this. Place up soon and rest.
Maybe we'll find the iconic of Thune, or what was it? The
Ooh, I
iconic
like that.
Illithid Bard.
God, I'd like that so I could get a fucking another legendary thing on my fucking item.
There may or may not be Ilsenhoon around.
That was it, Ilsenhain. I kept thinking of the fucking Warforged merchant from my setting, El Ransoon. It's not far off.
Clearly, you were inspired by the tales of Ilsenhoon.
Maybe, who knows? I don't remember how I think up shit. My brain just does that.
So, is that your AoE heal?
Yeah.
Ooh, how much are we getting juiced?
10.
Juicy juice.
Damn.
And if you get to maximum, you get bless.
Hashtag bless.
Bastinichi's not here for this very important boss fight to grant you all inspire courage.
Yeah, he would just try and make everyone laugh.
Brave Sir Gamel. Sir Gamel ran away. He bravely ran away. Brave Sir Gamel.
He just tripped on a psionic rock. He'll be back.
Actually made him move all the way down the hallway. Alright, do you want to move, Brabba? You'll have much room to move, but
Nia, do you want me to move up, like?
No, I can squidge through you if need be.
Hey.
I'll just clamber onto that great big old horse booty.
alright.
But,
How
How's your
seeing
ride
that
skill?
It's pretty fucking good.
the marksman, seeing that Paraiba can deflect arrows with her boobs, will take a shot at No Beard instead.
Yeah, don't you worry. I'll clamber just fine onto that big old horseback.
She is hit No Beard for a whole 7 damage. Oh, she has that. Okay, we should. All right. And it's Psychic Warrior's turn. Who's dead? It's a Scion's turn. Who will... there's no more wolf. So she's going to size up the available targets and try to see who has the weaker mind. Big, ugly snake monster or
Snakes are pretty.
She's going to go after the big, ugly snake monster.
Snakes are pretty. Stop saying ugly.
So she's going to spend 3 power points on a mind thrust on No Beard.
Good luck finding anything to thrust.
So please make me a will save, No Beard. That is 12 damage from the Scion. And it's your turn.
And now I have to take a 5-foot step because the acolyte is too close.
Too close.
And then I cast Summon Weaponry.
Bazooka this time.
What's not in this fucking range? No.
Also, if it's a techno weapon, you can't. Unless you bought
Unless
it.
you own it.
Do you own a bazooka?
He's not summoning a bazooka. What are you summoning?
Hammer space!
Stun Baton.
Yeah, you own that, I believe. So
I'm going to own that at some point. It's on the list of things to buy.
it's
can
not
summon it from
overpowered
time
as
and
bullshit.
space.
So
So, future me. Thanks, future me.
Just a temporal stun baton.
Put it. It's
not a bullshit advanced techno firearm. So
I can't put my sword plant away as a free action yet, so God, why didn't that roll? What the fuck? I should have rolled, unless I need to put it in double.
I think it's double break, or I don't know. I don't know how to do the. I just typed roll.
Double square brackets.
Well, try it again, even though it will just be the electrical damage.
All right, so 16, 18, resolving as flat-footed. I think that'll hit. Barely.
So
4, 9, 15, 23 damage.
Yeah, Alright.
Oh, where?
Unless they've got resist electricity, and then that takes some wood off.
I don't think they do. So yeah, boom, 23. Huzzah! You got your first hit on the boss. Yay!
Well, let's see here. It's a bit of a target-rich environment.
Target-rich environment.
Flaum is gonna squinch into here. Bite the chick on the floor. Kill her. And then turn to face the acolyte. And then I'm gonna shoot him in his shoot hole. After climbing onto Paraiba's butt. Oh, noble steed.
I've heard of a booty call before, but this is ridiculous.
23. Sorry,
23
24 even, because they're closer.
24 to hit, yeah.
31 damage.
1 damage. Not bad.
Bad at all.
Dunk, dunk.
And that's my turn.
Welcome back, Eric. Alright, Psychic Warrior is down. Acolyte of Thune. Gonna
Must have their Kina.
step away from the doggo.
Really? 5 feet or more?
5 feet.
Oh, so I can't just oppie trip him then. That would be great. I'm getting the fuck out of fuck! Just immediately eat shit.
Let's see, what can he do? That wouldn't just absolutely destroy a person.
Why would you pick something that wouldn't destroy a person? Are you kidding?
Because I'm a beneficent TM.
Okay.
The wolf is right up in there. Nia is causing problems. No beard hurt him. As you said, it's a target-rich environment. So let's see. Let's see who he goes after. 1 is Nia, 2 is Flaum, 3 is no beard. 3 is no beard.
What are you nomming there, Kina?
Oops.
But Hopes doesn't answer the question.
So he is going to hit you with the energy ray again.
What an asshole. Find more rays.
He's basically a fucking sorcerer, so... he's gonna wild surge it, though. He's gonna choose to invoke a wild surge. When he does so, he gains a +1 to manifestor level with that manifestation of the power.
Cloud of squirrels.
Gives the ability to augment powers to a higher degree.
Does he also get a bonus on concentration checks?
Oh yeah, he'll be making a concentration check.
Ooh.
Please turn into the horde of squirrels.
So this is going to be treated as a 10 pp energy ray.
How much damage is a 10 pp energy ray? 10
That'd
d8?
be 10d6.
D6? No worries.
Plus 10.
Ray or missile?
It's missile, so it's your fortitude save. He doesn't have to make an attack of opportunity, but he is going to be making his concentration check here.
That one, baby!
His concentration is... Ooh, look at this. Benefit of being a level 10.
Wait, is he doing magic missiles?
No,
I
do an
just want to
energy
say,
missile.
I just want to say I'm disappointed in you, Third.
I was disconnected, just in case anyone
I'm
was
disappointed
wondering.
in you. Wilders are the worst psionic casters. What is wrong with you?
He's a fucking psionic sorcerer.
No, that's a miss. That is a foul. That is not true.
They
Scion.
have
Nope,
much
No,
fewer
scions are sorcerers.
technically true.
There is no psionic wizard.
That is called the what's it called from 3.5? I played one once.
Confirmed for no taste.
I don't remember what it was, but they learned spells just like a wizard does, or powers like a wizard does. They were fun. I played a. It was a Gestalt game, so I was a Gestalt, the psionic wizard plus the divine caster equivalent of a wizard that can learn every divine spell.
You mean a cleric?
No, clerics only learn cleric spells. This person, archivist. The archivist can learn archivist. Because it's an archivist. They can learn any divine spells. Ranger spell list, paladin spell list, cleric spell list, druid spell list. Anyway, that's beside the fucking point. He succeeds on his concentration check handily. No Beard does not succeed on the fortitude save, despite having a very good fortitude save. And I don't
700 damage.
I don't want to roll this.
Go on.
I'm rolling it.
That's
50 damage to No Beard.
That's pretty big. That's a good roll right there.
Are you
I
alive?
believe that takes No Beard into the negatives.
Yeah, I'm at -1.
Oh, that's fine. You can walk that off.
Negative
don't
11.
I believe that is, if I can actually find this thing.
Mythic, not die. Right.
Good
Yeah.
job. Spend 1 mythic point and reduce the hit point damage of any attack or effect by 10.
For every 10 damage prevented, that'll be it.
Gain 1 DR epic. And resist acid, cold, electricity, or sonic 5 for 1 minute. Nice. Bravo.
He does love to
not
absorb blows.
Died immediately. And he will curse at you.
Curse you for not dying.
Cannot interrupt this ritual. I need a new host.
Oh, this is what you're doing? Ugh, gross.
Okay. So 2 things.
Blacker.
What? Okay, so hey, this that lady up there.
Yep.
What's she doing?
Suspended in the air.
She's just suspended in the air.
Yep. It's like a halo of psionic energy around her.
So,
If we kill him, is he gonna pull a Dresden Files?
so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use another mythic power.
Okay.
And I'm gonna mythically manifest telekinetic force again, and I'm going to grab her this time and pull her right here.
Right where? Right next to you?
Yeah.
Right
in
about
front of
now.
Like
Okay,
right
sure.
in front of me.
Okay. Wonk.
The
Mhm.
Foxall brothers.
And then Lacquer's just going to grab her. And why don't you just come with me
And eat her.
around the corner?
You just start dragging her by the ears.
Not by the ears. Come on.
I'm
Well, they're
pretty
quite
sure.
impressive ears.
I'm sure these are detachable, right?
They're quite impressive ears.
And you don't want to hurt them. They're probably extra sensitive,
They're adorable.
which means you need to give them pets.
Give her
Is she,
eargasms.
is she
With her weight
unconscious?
She is
Like-
unconscious.
Poor dear. That's my turn.
Alright. Yeah, Paraiba. Your allies are fleeing the battle.
I didn't say that. What? Fuck
You
you.
totally started to run.
Just no. I'm say. Fuck off.
Can I move through Flaum?
Yeah.
You can move through any ally square. As long as you don't stop there.
Yeah. Give me a moment here, because I gotta give No Beard the old live.
The old live juice.
Quick, pee on his burns. Works for jellyfish, right?
Oh, where's my heel?
Gosh, at some point Neo's gonna get rich enough to like just retire. Crazy psychic dungeons, god damn it.
Wait a darn second. I forgot what active energy type this guy was.
Cold.
I'll take that off. Wait, no, it should be 6.
Alright, because it's a fort save instead of a reflex.
Right.
Okay.
Aye.
Okay. Does that make any kind of difference?
It means I'm going to fail the saves more often, but no.
Oh, alright. Well, here we go.
Wait, is that huge fort save one of your bad saves?
Be healed.
It's quite a bit of healing there. No burp.
That's juicy. Even though if it was a 4, 4, 2, and a 1 in there, it's still pretty good here.
I mean, the 4s are average,
2 and a 1.
but the 2 and the 1, it's net less than slightly less than average, I think. If it had been 2 2s, then it'd be pretty average.
It
Or
is
if one of
indeed
the 7s
2
had
under
been an 8.
average. Don't worry, I've got Mers here who will reliably inform me of what the average is if I bring it up, because I figured that I'm actually just playing on some kind of OCD like a really cruel person. If I say an average, I can generally be sure it'll get corrected. Because otherwise I drive her insane.
Be healed.
Alright. It's the marksman. I've been completely playing wrong. I should have given the control of this character to Fen, and she would have been destroying people, I'm sure.
Why have you been playing her wrong?
'Cause she can make multiple attacks a turn. She has rapid shot. So she will be rapid shotting. She will also expend her psionic focus when making a full attack with a ranged weapon for an additional attack. So she will be making 3 attacks. Oh,
Hey,
I
Vet
just
Check
saw
hit me.
I just saw a target thing pop up on Paraiba. Was
I was
that
trying to
intentional?
Find the holy.
At Grenadal Antioch.
They're
The
right next to
blessing
each other.
symbol?
Totally not an indicator that she should shoot me.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, the other shots will hit me. Only one
Yeah.
will miss.
Technically, No Beard is still prone on the ground.
Oh.
So, she would receive a penalty for attacking No Beard. So she will go after Paraiba.
Oh.
Big healer. You got to concentrate fire on the healers, guys. That's the big thing.
Or Geek the Mage.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, if the healer is also the tank, it's kind of counterproductive.
So here you go, Pariba. One. I'm
One
just
deflect.
discounting. Oh, I was going to discount it, but straight off because I know you were going to deflect it.
One hit. Ooh, 2 hits.
All right. So let's roll 1d8.
How tanky is Pariba again?
97
She's got a lot
max
of hit
HP.
points.
Fuck.
Oh.
That's pathetic.
Incredibly pathetic.
Does that not add extra damage on or something? Or is it just that they shoot a lot?
Just shoot a lot.
Oh.
What is
Because,
this?
I mean, when you look at it, it's potentially fucking 33 damage. It's also potentially 9 damage, even if you hit all the times.
She hit me every time.
Yeah.
The marksman class has a lot of bullshit on it that I haven't been reading because I didn't want to drag down the game. So
Stuff that you could have been reading.
apparently she also has split shot that when activated, a single ranged attack made by the marksman can strike one additional target within 15 feet. So
you should read your stat blocks before you use them.
Once.
I should.
Yeah, that would have hit. The 29 would have hit him, and the 28 actually.
Might actually, kill you guys. So
True.
if I do that. Scion's turn. Preba.
Sigh off.
Will save. She's going balls to the walls on you.
Didn't she already go balls to the walls? Wait, what is that?
That is.
Was that the damage I'll be taking?
Yeah, the damage you're gonna take if you don't successfully make a will save. What is her? What is her DC after spending that many? Oh yeah, you make it. You're good. Take no damage. No beard. You're prone.
Trash.
Now I'm gonna stand up.
Stand up.
I'll pull the marksman's arrows out of my arm and be like, she hit me.
No, it's not that one. It's this one?
Just shout the archer, stop shooting my steed.
Alright, which one are you going after? The Thune?
The only one I can reach.
Alright, that'll hit. And that will take him down.
2 unconscious down. So he can be
Takes
tied
to
up and
Paradise
interrogated
City.
later.
Nie.
How many of these fuckboys remain unslain?
There's a marksman and there's a scion.
Let's see here.
Climbing on top of Prabag.
I was still on her, so I just didn't move myself when she moved.
Tisk.
Yeah. Falauma's going to just run around the outside of the pews and bite this bitch. Nyorp. No. And then I'm going to shoot her. For 23.
That'll hit.
For
23.
For 24 damage.
24. Pop. So it's quite a bit of damage.
Yep. It's because gravity bow is really good.
Got them sweet dams, bro.
Yep.
Sweet dams.
God damn it, stupid.
I have to upload a token here real quick. Just give me uno momentoid.
Need to upload a token?
I do. I need to upload a token.
It's just goatsy. If I can't win, I'll just bring down the stream.
Because the Acolyte of Thune's head splits open.
Oh, rad.
Oh Jesus.
And a creature crawls out.
He's
Oh,
not
God.
dead. He's unconscious
No, you put him into the negatives.
with non-lethal damage.
He did say down to unconscious town, actually.
You took the body unconscious. The mind decides
Crunchy.
to
Just hop right out
you
of
know,
there.
eject.
His body was being piloted by some kind of parasite.
Pull the cord!
Indeed. Indeed.
And now I got a dirtier sack.
You got a dirty sack? Gross. Wash that shit up. I suppose if you get, like, fucking gooped on really hard, you can just sort of molt before you change back again.
Oh fuck.
Oh
What?
shit.
Sure, it's fine.
Let's see.
Intellect devourer.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
That's why he had power resistance. Sorry, that is the wrong intellect devourer. I was looking at the magic version, not the psionic.
That seems to be a running theme.
Fucking Pathfinder's like, we're gonna make our own version of the psionic stuff. And Dreamscar is like, we already made this.
We did it. We did that.
We did that like 15 years ago. Jesus Christ, where were you?
And they just copy pasted a whole bunch of powers essentially.
Yeah. Alright. Well, they both copy pasted a whole bunch of powers.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, neither one of them
Well-
is fully original.
Yeah.
They're both
Wow.
like, oh, this is super easy. It's already done for us. Here we go. He is going to. He can't. He's gonna go after one of you guys. He wants a new body. He wants a new body.
Who does he find the most attractive?
I don't think that matters to him.
I feel like it should. You might be stuck in there for a while.
It might. He is going to use insinuation on one creature. On two creatures.
What is that?
Equivalent of confusion.
Oh,
So he's gonna hit Nie,
sure.
and No Beard has been a huge problem.
No Beard is the one who. gave him
Nie
this
and No
way.
Beard, please both make me will saves.
Alright.
You guys have been the main deterrents in this fight.
Make will save.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
Oh, please, as if their id were greater than either mine or Kirk's egos.
I'm sorry, it's at will in insinuation also affects a third target. Priba.
Also, we'll
It's
save from
automatically-
verbal.
Yeah, it is automatically a 3-target ability.
Oh.
Because he's not actually manifesting it. It's like a psi-like ability.
Psy-like. Ah, I see what they
No,
did there.
Ah! It
Wait,
hits Priba.
Yeah.
is it mind affecting?
It is a mind effect.
Come on,
Then
of course
it
it
doesn't
is.
work.
Are you immune?
Yeah. Fuck, I needed that immunity for. I possibly needed that immunity for
Oh,
going to
your
town on the Illithid.
your blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, your blessing has dissipated.
Poosh.
See, praying has its benefits, people.
Yeah, also, I hear keeps the gay away.
He's gonna skitter over here. Skitter.
You stay away from me.
Again.
Stay away from
You
that
don't
luscious.
know nothing.
Roll that aggro.
Oh yeah, you were right there. That's fair enough. He's gonna roll acrobatics. He does not have acrobatics.
And then you have to remind me what the opposed check is.
That's
Because
your CMD. He's just gonna 5-foot step then. Fuck it. Rather than make you look up your CMD. Lacquer,
it's not
your
on-
turn.
It's not like it's on the defenses sheet or anything.
All right, little elf, you stay behind me. I will put. Oh God, that's a thing.
Hey, we're fighting a
So-
giant brain.
Can I make a check to figure out things about an intellect
Yeah, sure.
devourer? I'm make an Arcana.
Desire to know more intensifies, but knowing more will make you a juicier target.
Would you like to know more?
Yes.
I'm doing my part. I like turtles.
I like trains.
All right, you do successfully. Yeah, it's a psionic creature. That it likes to knock people out, and then burrow into their heads and impersonate them.
I see.
Wow.
Horrifying.
It has a particular vulnerability to protection from evil.
Hmm.
This is one of the few creatures that actually cannot enter an area protected by protection from evil. It's straight up immune to fire.
Okay.
It has some impressive DR. That's only penetrated by adamantine.
Okay.
And it's resistant to electricity.
Hmm. It's unfortunate.
And it's
I like electricity.
and it has spell resistance.
Hmm. That is annoying. I'm assuming it has a pretty strong will save.
Surprisingly, its reflex save is its highest.
That is actually surprising.
That is kind of surprising.
Okay. All right.
Well,
I'm
it
going.
might not be as surprising when you see this.
When you
Oh,
see
it's
what the
small.
numbers are.
It's actually small.
Oh, okay.
Small size.
I mean, it's the size of a brain, isn't
I'm
it?
going- I'm.
No, actually,
It
it's
is.
like the size of a small dog.
All right. I'm going to spend my last point of mythic power to mythic manifest.
Okay.
Brain lock.
But Tash. It's super effective. This thing is
Okay.
nothing but brain.
So, make your caster level check.
I will make that check at advantage.
Don't fuck it up.
Yes, I will try hard not to fuck that up.
You almost
Oh,
fucked. Oh wait.
Thank God.
Plus
I
20?
almost fucked it up, but I had advantage. So now he makes me
Wait.
a save at disadvantage.
Plus 20.
What? What are you talking? What?
Why is your second
The
one at
second
plus
one
20?
at plus 20.
Why did it? Oh, I hit. I was just.
Yeah,
I was mashing the re-roll button.
Yeah. So it's only a 20.
It's only a 20. Which does not pierce it.
Oh
It's
boy.
not higher than 20.
Fucking throw a mythic point at it. Add a d6.
Yeah.
I can't. I
you
don't
could-
have any more.
Oh.
Oh wait. 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 No. I'm wrong.
You have one
I'm
more?
wrong.
You have one from your item?
She had my legendary necklace has
Yeah.
2 mythic point charges on it.
All right. Come on. Its
Oh.
power resistance is 23. You need a
Fuck.
3.
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh. Bravo.
The champ.
All right. So now it makes its will save a disadvantage.
Yes.
It just fucking double 20s
I'm
or
gonna
something.
figure
Completely
DH1.
invalidates. Yeah.
So here it is. I hope it gets 2 nat 20s. That would just be the best.
No, it does not.
Yeah.
It does not look like 2 nat 20s.
No.
Lock tight.
So he is
Nope.
brain locked for the time being.
Brain lock.
So are we allowed to just like
Question.
mook this dude while it's brain locked?
Uh,
He's
have
locked
no,
in
adamantine
brain
weapons.
brain lock is not as good as its magical counterpart, hold person.
He
They are-
is not stunned, so
They're not
attackers
stunned.
get no special advantages.
But if we hit them, do they become unlocked?
No.
Oh no, then I'm
They-
gonna style on this guy.
You can fucking pound on him all day long until he has to make his will save to break out.
Yeah, and he gets a save every round to end it. So, I mean,
If
there's
we
a
knock
chance.
the brain unconscious and jam him in a sack,
I mean,
can he escape the sack?
can I make it just a check to put him
I don't
inside
know.
a bag of holding so that he dies in the void?
Put him in the sack and then just punch it. Like a
You don't
sack
even
of
Have a bag of
cats
holding.
in a river.
No. I always wonder why
You don't
people
even know
don't do
he's
that.
There.
How heavy is the brain?
Yeah, probably because then the DMs would destroy bags of holding.
Yeah, I guess so.
Size of a small dog. So I'm
Remember,
assuming
you
it weighs
pierce
like
the inside of a bag of holding, and it just gets sucked into oblivion.
Figure silent creatures, not much
How
on the
much
piercing.
does he weigh? How much does he weigh? I don't know. That's not one of the things that's commonly mentioned in monster stat blocks. It used to be. Surprisingly, it used to be.
Right, so jam him in a sack, beat him with a stick, and then put him in the beard of holding.
the beard of holding.
According to this, an intellect power is about 3 feet long and weighs 60 pounds.
That's
This is
too
the
big.
size of a medium to large dog.
Just
Except that it is a
jammed
brain
inside
with
someone's head.
legs. How
Yeah.
horrifying.
It also has a tongue.
Also a tongue.
Oh, sure, that makes
Look
him
at
so
that.
much better. Awesome.
Yeah, look, it's a cute doggo brain. Braino.
Good old brain.
Good
Doggane.
old brain.
Damn you,
Alright.
brain.
Pretty. Wait, did I disconnect again?
No?
Okay, good.
Nope.
Third kind of cut out for a
Yeah,
second.
Third's mic cut out for a moment there while she was mid-speak.
Caca.
Does-
Motherfucker.
Does magic be
No, it has power, spell resistance.
no like? But do magic weapons beat its
Oh no, adamantine.
damn? Yeah.
I think
they're
Is adamantine like
+4?
plus... Yeah, I was going to say it's plus some big number. +3 I believe was cold iron, so +4 must be adamantine.
She.
I mean, I can make it so that Flam bites pierce that, because Flam doesn't give a shit. And since he's a doggo, he'll eat that brain afterwards. He'll just chew it down. He'll delish.
Oh, you don't want to eat the brain. The brain's bad. Brains are bad for you.
Oh, they're so like fatty.
Surely they're like low fat because they're so watery.
No, they're not.
How does the Scion react, I suppose, to seeing that dude's like head split open and a fucking brain monster pour out?
It's pretty gruesome, yeah.
No, yeah. Is the Scion like down with that shit, or is she still fighting?
She seemed to be a little grossed out. But It looks like it's nothing she hasn't seen before.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I can just finish destroying her, I suppose.
Healing.
All right, 9 healing to everybody in 30 feet.
Cool.
You're just in range, Lacquer.
I forgot to add
That was
10 from the last
exactly
time.
enough to bring me to full.
Not me. Do 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 do.
Alright, so that's healing for Briba and the marksman.
And the Marcus.
No longer has her psionic focus, so she can only do 2 attacks a round. Now she's actually going to use her fucking abilities, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, moderately so.
That's what, Wind Reader and Cover Fire?
No, split
And
shot.
I suppose there's the path abilities, yeah.
Yeah, basically path abilities. So, a single ranged attack made by the marksman can strike 1 additional target. So she is going to shoot at Nie
Mm-hmm.
and also strike No Beard. So her first ability, or her first attack roll, is going to go after both of you. And then
Okay.
her second one is just Nie.
Miss.
I think that misses both of you. The second one goes after Nie.
Hit. Ow.
10 damage.
Do you mind? Get it? I'm fighting a big brain. Don't mind. But I'm Tish.
The Scion is going to 5-foot step away from the dog and mind thrust it.
How many power points does that fucker have left?
Not many.
Well, they went all in on
but-
the last attack, but okay.
Yeah, they don't have anything. They haven't done anything else today. So the thing about the enemies is they can use all of their abilities.
Well, no, when you say all of it, I thought for some reason that means it's like, oh, they've shot their load, that's their power point spent. But you just mean they have a set maximum that they can invest then per.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You can only invest as many power points per power as your level.
Right.
Yeah. That's the maximum amount. 5d10 damage to Flaum unless he makes a will save. That'd be 27 damage. Not enough to kill him.
Good boy, Flaum.
Haven't seen it. Completely negated.
Good.
Oh wait, it doesn't happen at all if it gets thwarted?
Yeah, completely negated.
Dope.
Brain lock. Yep. Not brain lock. It's a mind thrust. It's an all or nothing.
Yeah, that's.
I would explain why it's in D10s then.
When it hits, it hits hard. But if they make the save, it's just fucking nothing. Which makes being a telepath like so annoying.
Frustrating.
Yeah. You just never get that satisfaction. You just always feel like you're doing shit.
Well, I mean, the same could be said of hitting someone with a weapon, I suppose.
Yeah, but at least you usually get more than that, and you don't run out of hitting people with a weapon. You run out of mind thrusts, and then you're like, I fucking did nothing this session. I'm done. I'm out.
I mean, you've seen me in that state anyway. I just have to keep failing. And it's happened before.
That's happened in the past.
Yeah.
And not a single one of you blamed me for just being like, I stand there and do nothing. I'm done. And then went, all right, yeah, sure, fair.
But you can always
I judged you, but I didn't blame you.
You can always be like, okay, I'm gonna restring my bow and try again. And
I did multiple times.
When you run out of power points, it's just like, well, I whack it with my quarterstaff. +1 to attack.
Smacky, smacky.
Anyway, No Beard. It's your go. You've still got a marksman, a scion, and an intellect devourer.
Get over here, you little shit. 5 foot step.
Give me the old smack.
Get over here.
Would you like to ride on the bone train? How about you? Would you like to ride on the bone train?
Would you like to ride on the brain train? 19 to hit. Let's see.
I do not want to ride the brain
21.
train.
21.
21 is its AC.
Flat-footed AC?
AC.
It's not flat-footed. It had a go.
No, surprise strike.
Surprise strike.
Resolves with this flat-footed.
Oh.
Mythic shenanigans. So that is 19 damage, ignoring DR. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Well, gee, now I feel bad about full attacking it.
Did you full attack it?
Full attack.
Oh, way better rolls that time. Oh,
Squish.
it's a shame those last ones weren't too spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those ones
I think
miss.
you killed it.
I mean,
Did you
if
kill it?
dies in the first attack, and I can
Skewer.
choose not to make the other ones and just walk around.
It's the second attack.
The second attack doesn't hit unless it has no AC.
Second
I'm
attack
not
was
flanking.
23.
23. 19, then 23. And then 14 and 13
The
each
first
time.
attack of the full attack, not the
Oh,
second
of the...
attack of the full attack.
Right.
Fucking,
Because if the first attack of the full attack kills it, I can choose to just make that a standard and take a move.
It goes with the second of the full attack. So,
Which doesn't hit. Oh, just fuck whatever.
what? You rolled a 20. 19 was your first attack, correct?
No, that was the swift action.
23 was the first of the full attack.
Oh. Okay. Then yeah, the first attack of the full attack.
Squish.
Squish.
Or spear.
Dun,
Brain kebabs.
dun, 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 dun.
Sorry, it's kebab.
It's true.
Brain kebabs.
Actually, I think kebabs and kebabs are different. Kebab is on a stick. Kebab isn't a thingy.
No. No.
No, kebab isn't in like a tortilla.
There's nothing. No,
thingy?
there's no distinction. Kebab is a meat type.
Now, Shaz,
But no,
I have no
ke-
idea
kebab
what the
is-
numbers are.
Kebab is specifically on a stick, on like grilled over on a stick.
They're called kebabs.
A kebab.
You know, at some point I'll Google it. Today is not that day. Continuing on with our merry lives. Yay? Nay?
Yeah, sure.
So Nobeard goes and closes the distance with the marksman, and it's Nie's turn.
Nomph. 20 for 10.
20 will hit 10 damage, and that'll take out the scion.
Sweet. And then I will use my shot then on that marksman. This will be for +2 instead of +4, but we make do. $20 for big number. 32.
For the marksman?
Yeah.
That'll hit. 32 damage?
That's my turn.
Bam!
Oh yeah, flammable move. I'll
Wait,
stay
does
on
she have
the
deflect
perimeter.
arrows? She does not have deflect arrows.
Oh, unfortunately, because like that's a big deflect. That right there is a huge deflect.
That has been pro deflect.
If you're an archer, you should definitely look into getting deflect arrows. Unfortunately, it's fucking shitty prerequisites.
Yeah, it normally requires like what is it, ambidextrous and 13 dex.
Ambidextrous is taken out. That's 13 dex and improved unarmed strike.
Oh yeah.
The Acolyte of Thune and the Intellect Devourer are dead. And Lacquer.
It's time for lacquer.
Hey
I
everybody!
mean, technically, wasn't the Acolyte of Thune dead all along?
This is true.
Okay, little lady, are you going to be okay if I leave you here for just like 2 seconds?
If you
And then you have to
leave me
weekend the
now,
boonies.
take
Or
You
not,
know what?
Because
I'm just gonna stay here, and I'm gonna ready an action.
Okay.
Let me just get back to this. I'm right here. And I'm gonna keep watch over here and over here, and if someone comes, and I'm going to blast them with you know what? I'll hit them with a psionic blast.
Okay. Who are you hitting?
No, it's a ready to action.
If an enemy comes.
Okay.
If anyone just comes out of nowhere and appears around me, I'm gonna hit them with a psionic blast.
It is I, Gamble Aziz.
Psionic blast.
He had a comment to him. Not being here, busy being in Austin getting food.
Is he getting laid?
Yeah, I'm sure. He's eating an sandwich.
It would not be the first time if he ducked out on D&D to get laid. Honestly, it has happened before.
I know.
It's true. Has happened before. And I'm just sitting here adding like dozens of new shark girls to my shark girl
masturbating. All right, Breba.
And here I am, drawing kitty titties.
Here I am masturbating. I mean DMing.
Mastering. Dungeon masturbating. It's because you're looking at all of that German midget porn.
Beware if I say the dungeon floods.
Oh no.
Oh wait, should I heal or should I just shoot?
You've
the
already rolled the
marksman?
heal.
I have.
Already rolled
I
the
didn't
heal.
say what that was for.
I accidentally hit the button.
No.
Yeah, you can choose.
Nah, let's just heal. Get that. Since it was such a good heal, I'll just choose to use it as a heal.
Alright, heals. Would you like to move?
I will behave and not dig my heels into your flanks. This time.
Move up a little bit.
Okay. Then it's the marksman's turn. Who will do what? What will the marksman do? You killed everybody else here. This is difficult. Situation for her.
It's a sad situation.
surrender or die. It's a very difficult choice.
Well, I don't want them to surrender. They work for a fucking evil brain thing. They're all dying.
Hey, maybe they didn't know it was an evil brain thing.
I checked. They seemed pretty nonplussed about the whole evil brain coming out of the dude's corpse thing. So, no, I'm gonna fucking heck the lot of them up. If there's one person you can't trust to take as a prisoner, it's a fucking psionic.
She will drop her bow and hold up her hands.
Sweet, that'll make it easier for me to assassinate her.
Marksmen don't actually have attack powers.
So? I don't fucking know that shit. I know that these are people from a psychic brain dungeon. So I'm probably gonna kill.
So...
Okay, yeah, I know.
Haha.
What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do, No Beard? She will say that she surrenders.
Cool.
I will ask the marksman very nicely to put her hands behind her back and get out the what's it called? Tape.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a standard action or a move action to do.
We're out of combat unless Nia is.
No, it's already been taken as a fucking prisoner. If they do anything dodgy, I'll just shoot her in the back of the head, execution style.
They've got no health anyway and can't do damage. Shit.
It's a sad situation.
She'll do that. She will put her hands behind her back. She will tell you guys that she's very sorry
sure
for
she
what's
is.
happened, but she was under the control of the brain monster.
Bullshit.
Like everybody,
sense motive.
like everyone else in the cult here.
Yeah, right. Whatever. We'll see if sense motive believes you.
Do I know with my 35 knowledge check that intellect devourers can in fact do that? Can they brain control people without getting inside of them?
I guess neither of us will know.
Fucking, I don't know. Frankly, plausible.
Do I know if intellect devourers can do that?
I'll let you make another Arcana check.
Knowledge psionic's not a thing.
No, it's not.
No, just Arcana.
That seems weird to me.
It's the same, like.
But there are so many cases where psionics are explicitly called not spells. It feels really weird that it isn't a knowledge path.
In the games?
Yeah.
Yes. But, like, specifically I'm doing it so people don't have, like, a useless skill or a useless ability, like, fucking dispel psionics, only working on psionics. Like, the transparency is... Or we're working with transparency.
Yeah.
Between the two. Where psionics is just of magic. So with 31, the average intellect devourer has no ability to dominate minds on their own, but when they're in a body, they can use all the abilities that body has, including their psionic abilities.
So if the guy could do that, then the intellect devourer could have done that while inside his body.
Exactly.
Wouldn't that have ended when the intellect devourer burst out, though?
Unclear.
I mean, that was when they all like looked kind of icky and.
Well, no, she said Lily said that they were a bit squicked out by the sight of it, but they've obviously been through this shit before, so.
I'm gonna change my energy type to fire. In the intervening moment time.
Okay, and Nia and Priba, you guys both think she's telling the truth? Like, you have no reason to distrust her.
I'm spending 5 power points, and I'm going to slag the intellect devourer's body.
Isn't the thing immune to fire? So you can't slag it.
Is it? Wait, which
one
is
it? Absolutely immune to fire.
It's immune to fire.
Yeah.
And
resistant to electricity.
I
So
will
you
freeze
could-
it then.
Yeah, turn it into an ice cube.
I'll turn it into an ice
Acid
cube.
also works.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
but
Scions can
Psionic's
do
can't
acid.
do that. Psionic's
For some
cannot
reason.
manifest
What the fuck?
acid because it can't do that.
Instead, you get Sonic, one of the more powerful.
That's because that is because magic that makes acid are all conjuration spells, and there aren't really conjuration psionic powers. There's a few that like draw ectoplasm from the astral plane.
Sure, though, you
But-
just make acidic plasm.
It just seems like weird that
The
you couldn't
only
just make
psionics that can do
magic
that
acid.
the only ones that can do that are psychic warriors
Weirdos that they are.
Weird.
with their acid
Yeah.
infusion.
If you blow up the brain monster, how am I supposed
Oh no!
to
Wait,
drop
there is
the
one
brain
psionic
monster's
power.
corpse
There is a
in
psionic.
front
There
of
is
the-
a there is a psionic power. It's called Breath of the Black Dragon.
Great.
It launches a cone of acid.
Awesome. I don't know. Does she have any useful information then? Please do tell us more about this whole thing.
She will gladly tell you guys about this place. And what happened here. Like they were just like a normal small church of Thune here, dealing with acolytes coming in for blessings and whatnot. They'd recently gotten an upsurge of people coming in
Mm-hmm.
with the crystal that appeared not far off. Lots of people wanted Thune's blessings to interact with the crystal. And then at some point, they were infiltrated by that intellect devourer who took over their leader here and was forcing them to find a new host for him.
Okay.
Come here, Elfie. You're with me.
Uh,
I'm still keeping you safe. Come here.
That's when the elf showed up, and the intellect devourer apparently said that she had great psionic potential,
She does.
and they were going to prepare her body for implantation.
Disturbing.
You guys
Nice.
showed up just in time.
Hmm.
Pariba, can you please take a look at the lady and make sure she is all right? She appears to be unconscious, but you are the medical professional.
Gobble Frunk?
Where's my fucking
Mutifer
heal check?
check. Heal check, yes. That's skill nobody takes.
Wow. She could be dead for all I know.
Just distracted by having me sat on her.
Well, like,
You are convinced that she is
She's
close to
breathing.
death.
Shit, she's near
she's
death.
breathing, but it might be tough.
Yeah, you're
No.
convinced that she is close to, like, on death's door.
I'm
Well,
going to then I will
Her
feed
pulse
her.
is faint. I say,
I will
pulling my
feed,
hand over her heart.
I will feed her a few of my blood droplets.
Before you do that, Dr. Nia is going to give you a second opinion. No, you're right. She's nearly dead. God damn it. I'm literally as good at you as heal checks. And I'm just like, oh, nope, I have no reason to disbelieve her.
I will feed the girl some blood droplets.
Okay.
Oh dear, I better help her. Here, just drink.
How many do you put in her mouth at once?
3? Let's do 3.
Put 3 in her mouth at once, and she kind of sputters awake.
Huh.
Huh? What?
Oh
Why is
good, you're
that
awake.
god awful taste in my mouth.
Semen? I
You
mean
were-
blood? I
appeared
mean
to have been
nothing.
close to death. And so I gave you some blood droplets to heal you.
I think I was just sleeping. What happened?
Sleeping. They said you were gonna die.
It's not an
Must be
exact...
very
Look, the science of medicine is not an exact science.
You were captured by an a creature called an intellect devourer.
I remember coming here to get Thune's blessing. She looks around, looks at all the dead bodies.
Yeah, no, it didn't go entirely how you would have expected, I'm sure.
She kind of wobbly gets to her feet, and a small little psi crystal appears on her shoulder.
Hello, wobbly sack crystal.
I'm gonna stare at the psi crystal. That was the thing. That was the shard that came off of the crystal of the larger mass.
How did you know?
I see things.
I see things.
His name is Billy.
I approve.
Really?
Yeah, Billy the psi crystal.
Sweet.
Every good psi crystal needs a name.
This is true.
Billy Bob.
This is little Bob Thornton sack crystal.
I was told I should come here, get Thune's blessing. I don't remember actually anything, past entering this place.
Yeah, a bunch of crazy Thune worshippers controlled by an intellect devourer sort of absconded you so that you could be the new host for their corpse-riding puppet beast.
Correct.
Well, that's disturbing.
Yeah, totally.
It is.
But we fucking hecked it up.
Thank you for your timely intervention. What brings you here? Were you also
Looking
searching for the blessing of Thune?
I could give a shit less about Thune.
We were here to find you.
Me?
Really, you were our primary objective.
Yes, some people are really worried
she
about you.
rolls her eyes. Did my father send you?
Yeah, and also
Among
the
other
creepy Thune
things.
priest was really interested in you. So,
Really?
yeah, I don't know. They sound like people you should dodge. If you want to come hang out at our place instead, we're crazy cult free, at least for now.
I think for now I'd like to get back home.
We'll probably have to go back there anyway.
I'll hand her a business card.
What is
But
this
first,
blessing? What is this blessing of Thune? The worshippers will not allow us to directly interact with the crystal without it.
Oh, I mean, they didn't stop us. We just got kind of psychically blasted a bit. Well, I didn't. I got knocked back, but I was awesome.
They believe that the crystal is Thune's own personal psi crystal.
I'm
You
skeptical
cannot
on
interact with it. Cannot interact with it unless you have his blessing.
How can he give his blessing then if he's not in the sky anymore?
The altar here is supposed to commune with him wherever he is.
Wherever you
Pass
may
along
go.
his blessing. If
Alright.
he so deems it.
You know what? I'd
You
like
will
to...
head towards the altar.
Whoa, just in case there's still some kind of terrible, nasty trap. And because I'm a fount of psychic willpower, as I have proven thus far with Thune's stupid crystal, I'll go say hi to the altar first.
Okay. What is your highest mental ability score?
My highest mental ability score? That would be Wisdom. No, no, I clicked Flound Sheet. That's probably not... It might still be Wisdom. Let's see here. It's tied between Wisdom and Int.
Make your choice of a Wisdom or Intelligence check.
Let's go with Wisdom. Ugh.
The altar does not seem to react to your presence.
Nah, it doesn't
I
work.
tried to.
I suppose I could ask the other question. Are you an active worshipper of Thune?
No. No, in fact, I'm convinced that although Thune probably does actually exist, I'm convinced he's an asshole.
Okay. Parab, are you trying it too?
Wow.
Are you an active worshipper of Thune?
No.
Fuck it. I came to get some answer. I want some answers.
Okay. Are you an active worshiper of Thune?
No, I
I have to
worship.
ask this question.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not a
Let's
single
ask
one of
the
us can roll above
hostage
a
what the
fucking.
altar does.
You simply pray to Thune, and if he finds you worthy, grant you his blessings.
Yeah, well,
You need a certain amount of conviction to appease Thune. A certain sense of self.
I have tons of sense of self. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah. I would like. Can I try? Can I just fucking try again? Fuck you, you stupid roll 20.
If you wish to supplicate yourself,
Pray hard.
I can assist you in the proper manners of worship.
I already worship somebody.
Yeah,
It's okay to worship multiple deities, or even simply participate in a ritual honoring another deity.
I don't trust Thune at all. I can think of less trustworthy deities, but not many.
It's like, oh, pray to.
Squint. I do want to know more about this enormous crystal. It is interesting, so I will try.
I'm gonna settle down on a pew and just start nibbling on
The
the end of a pencil.
marksman will, I assume, still restrain, but try and direct you in the proper ways. To,
No, if she gets even close to that altar, I'm going to lift up a weapon. You stay out of the way.
Blacker was asking, or was going
Fucking,
for it again, but
you don't want to go to them for help, Lacquer. Next year, there's going to be some kind of crazy brain rape monster in her head. And we won't know until her head splits open. So.
no, you could always use a circle of or magic, protection from evil.
Oh yeah, sure, I can vend those out.
I don't know if our cleric has that a bit of power. That's that spell.
So Lacquer, do you want to
Which
get the
cleric?
marksman's assistance? Or
I have a drink.
a gallon?
I don't actually. I can produce 2 gallons of. I'm not going to produce 2 gallons of water. I don't have anywhere for it.
You will tell me the proper forms.
Yes, I can show you the proper manners to address and seek Thune's blessing.
YMCA.
And though her arms are bound, she'll do her best to teach you. And you'll get a +5 bonus.
Okay.
Takes a few minutes for her to go through it.
Trying to. Let's see. Where's that thing? Here it is. Let's see. Oh, okay.
She gets like yanked along with No Beard.
I'm going to use my other surge, my last surge charge from my necklace, because fuck you. There we go.
Okay.
24.
You didn't need it.
Oh, well, too bad.
Because the altar will suffuse itself with psionic power, which then starts to crackle, and you find the hairs on your neck are raised. I guess you're an ant. You don't have hairs on the back of your neck. I guess no, ants could. Ants could.
My
Yeah,
antennae.
ants have hair.
My
Ants could have
antennae
hair,
twitch.
Yeah. Either or all of the above. And you'll feel a slight divine power resting within you.
Hey, planet, give me a stupid energy.
Cavell will look impatiently at everybody and say, Can I go now?
Guess so. She didn't explode.
Go, Thune! You up there? Is this thing on?
Are you yelling that?
I'm thinking it. I'm thinking it loudly.
You received no answer.
Convinced.
We found your giant crystal in the middle of the nowhere.
Middle of the nowhere.
Killed his stupid intellect devourer. I'm still not convinced isn't actually him and it's just a cult run by intellect devourers, so look the fuck out.
Kava will approach the altar, kneel before it, and psionic energy begins to coalesce.
God, it was so
much
great if she
brighter,
fluffed her roll.
She doesn't have to roll.
Right,
active
she's an
worshipper
active
of
worshipper of Thune.
She's only a recent convert, but it's enough. The psionic power will suffuse around the altar, much brighter than it did with Blacker. And it'll look like a few bolts of electricity reach out to her.
Reach out and touch faith.
And her entire body will begin to glow.
I would like to make an knowledge arcana check. This is fascinating.
Make a knowledge religion check.
I think I have that too. Let's see. I do have that. It's not as good.
He isn't teleporting back to town. Bypassing all the traps and monsters.
I am a smart ant. Smart earned.
What's 28 knowledge religion? Kavel has just been turned into a divine agent.
Ugh, what a shit deal.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
In fact, she will begin to float above the ground.
Worrying.
And
That's unfortunate for her.
the psionic power of the altar will fade. And she'll look back. See? Not dangerous.
Yeah, sure. Now you're just enslaved to a god. I'm sure you'd be awesome, though.
Interesting. How do you feel?
Fine.
Did
you experience any odd sensations just now?
Did you experience any tranquility?
Did you hear any voices?
No.
Do you feel any strange presences nearby?
I sense a very paranoid ant.
Fucking, we're all paranoid. You could sense the shit out of that off me, surely.
Do you know what just happened to you?
Bunny.
I'm not paranoid.
Are you?
I got
any idea?
Thune blessing just like you.
Not entirely. That, yes, but you have also become an agent of the god itself. There was a passing of power, like a mantle.
Yeah. Pull the other one. It's got bells on.
Also, you
What?
happen to be floating a foot off the ground.
You are floating.
I don't know if you noticed.
At that, she'll look down and see that she's still floating. You go, what the shit?
See? I am a very knowledgeable person. I know what I'm talking about.
Proximate knowledge of many things.
Fred the human child.
You can't catch me off guard like that. That's just a... Ugh. I just thought you were really short.
You have been made an agent of Thune, so have fun with that.
Welcome to your new slavery, I guess. I'm sure Thune is way cool.
I don't know what you're talking about, slavery.
I mean, you kind of have to do what a god says now.
Hmm.
That's like a pretty raw fucking deal to me.
So, can I make another knowledge religion to what does an agent of a god do?
Yeah, go ahead.
I might not know as much of that about that one.
Divine agents are mortal beings tasked with upholding a god's laws
Wait a
and
minute.
beliefs in the mortal world.
Wait a minute. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Hmm.
What's up?
You little bastard.
You alright?
She's become mythic. She's
She's
a
become
mortal
a paladin.
herald.
Oh, I mean, good for her.
Ooh.
I mean, we're already mythic, to be fair.
Well, congratulations. I'm sure you will find that your life will be far more interesting now.
Indeed.
Perhaps we should go back to the surface, though.
Yep, I'm sure your pops would be glad to see that you aren't, you haven't had your brain destroyed by evil psychic beings.
Yeah, I think he'll be happy with that.
Squint at the altar. Come on, Euthune.
All right.
Perhaps
You
we will
wouldn't happen to know about the.
Do we take the bodies back with us, or do we just simply leave them here?
Nah, they'll get that shit together themselves.
I'm gonna ask the marksman if she knows anything about the lich locked in a crystal in the secret room back there.
Are you sure you should be asking? Whatever, I can't stop you.
What secret room?
Awesome. Never mind then. She was just kidding.
So Kavo will begin to walk down the altar. She's still floating, like.
So she's spacewalking.
Yeah, basically 6 inches off the ground at any given time.
What is it? Does this scion have anything on her person?
All the people to loot, you loot the wizard.
Yeah,
I'm a scion.
The scions themselves have shit all on them, but we'll loot everybody.
Damn it. I mean, they might have a cognizance crystal.
They had the same things that they had before.
Which was
I would
fuck
kill for a
and
cognizance
all.
crystal.
They have masterwork studded leather and a darkwood buckler.
I mean, they might have. I mean, they could have power stones or dorjes or.
Roll me a 1d100. Let's see if you guys can get anything special off of.
No. No. 7.
1d100 power stones.
You can roll that for each of these special guys to see if you get any of their special equipment. Most of their equipment has been tattooed onto their body.
Yeah.
Fucking tattoos.
Does the fucking the Acolyte's corpse have shit on it?
4. Fuck off, game.
What order was that?
Psychic warrior, fucking chosen
Acolyte.
Fuck shithead McGillicuddy over here, and then Soul Knife.
All right, you get something special off the Soul Knife.
Ooh.
Okay, you guys got that going for you.
Did the Acolyte then not have anything good on him?
I mean, it's a Soul Knife, so it could have a crystal. It could have a crystal
I'll get
focus.
his basic stuff in a second here.
Sure.
Maybe it'll have a crystal focus. That'll be cool. If we had a Soul Knife.
The Soul Knife had a special chain shirt. It is a chain shirt made of special material.
What kind of special material?
Make an appraise check.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Pitch it.
It's made of candy floss. 31.
31 is good. It is a chain shirt made out of dream steel.
That is rare. Yes, that is a.
Plus
that's a god.
One chain shirt.
Fucking god metal or sky metal.
Yep. It is an alloy of iron and star metal. A rare metal found only in meteors. It has a silvery blue sheen, and is particularly effective against intelligent creatures. Well, not its armor. Armor absorbs 1 point of intelligence, wisdom, or charisma damage.
Neat.
Nifty.
Does
But
not
why is it
apply against drain.
made out of armor though? Or does it protect you from that stuff?
It protects you from
Oh,
1
from
point of
ability
intelligence,
damage.
wisdom, or charisma damage per
getting blasted.
attack.
Interesting. Well, that'll be worth something, so we'll take that.
Yep, it's on the list.
Can I get shrunk back to normal?
I think someone just knocked on Third's door.
Nope, stuck as big forever.
Forever. Forever giant.
Wait, don't you just go back to normal when the ability ends?
Yeah, as in his token is just too big right now.
Oh, like he was asking if it could.
Yeah, if he could shrink.
I
Yeah.
don't think I have that ability. I might be able to rotate, but not resize.
You can rotate but not resize, that is correct.
Rotate.
Quickly, rotate yourself into something smaller. It's not working. I've nearly finished line arting this picture of the kitty titties.
Sans
Alright,
horn.
sorry about that. So the Thune guy, his normal equipment. Boo boo. He had what's it? The improved blood drop.
Sure.
He had 2 of those.
Give them both to Laka then, since she fed those to someone.
Yay! Let's put that back up. Let's see, 2, so about 8. 8 blood droplets.
He had a +1 Morning Star.
Yep.
GP.
And a headband of Thune.
What's that?
It is a headband
Mm-hmm.
that grants the wearer +2 to charisma.
Yep.
Useless
And
to me.
also grants them a psi-like ability.
Yep, someone else can have that. I don't want it.
It does not really help me.
And it's not my style. Which psi-like ability?
Are you saying that just because it's got the word Thune in it?
Maybe. I feel like I don't really want to.
Yeah, Hector.
I don't really want a headband with this stuff all over it on me.
Wait, I don't. What does it do?
+2 charisma, and it gives you a psi-like ability of something.
I'll take it.
Your choice of offensive or defensive precognition.
I'll take it.
Do you want it? Alright, sure. I don't want it. Go for it. I'll take it back off the loot table.
Also, that
Wait,
chain
what
shirt
is-
was +1.
What do those precognition things do?
The Dreamsteel chain shirt was +1.
Offensive and defensive precognition, they give like a +2 to your AC or your damage.
Defensive precognition gives you +1 insight bonus to AC and on all saving throws.
Ah,
Uh,
I was a little off.
offensive gives a +1 insight bonus on attack rolls.
It's offensive prescience, which gives damage.
And there's no defensive prescience, at least not at the same level, which is dumb.
Well, I mean, what would it do? The defensive precognition basically has your bases all covered anyway.
DR, I'd imagine.
I mean, that no, well,
DR's
I don't think
level
so.
2. I think.
But it's just dumb because it's like prescience, comma offensive. Like they had intended for there to be others. They didn't add them.
It probably had some guys
Party.
name at the front, which they can't use on PFSOD because it's a owned name.
I don't think Psionics had that. But
They didn't have the
does.
Psionics version of Melf.
no.
There's a couple. There's at least a dozen.
Oh.
His name is Alabaster of Chimneyton.
I don't recall them, so they don't exist.
Right, can I get shrunk yet? No.
Oh yeah, you can get shrunk. You're no longer an ugly snake monster.
No, I'm still an ugly snake monster. Is that ice cube salvageable?
The ice cube is the intellect devourer.
Yes, that's what I asked.
Why
Yeah,
would
you want to take the intellect devourer with you?
We can slide
we
it down
can-
the room like a fucking.
We can show it to the fucking
yeah.
we can show it to the worshippers.
We can play shuffleboard with him.
The hunters.
Hey guys, take a look at what your fucking fuck guys had in them.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing
Nia
Nia would be glad to.
Weighs 6 times more.
Oh, like I give a fuck.
Alright. So you take the intellect devourer with you. It
Yeah.
weighs 60 pounds.
A 60 carrying around a 60-pound brain
With legs.
with
And a tongue.
legs.
Block of ice.
Right, before I do that, I'm going to walk up and fist bump the altar. Because fuck it, why not?
Alright. Are you an active worshipper of Thune?
No, don't be silly.
Okay. Your fist bumping against you not using the proper method. So just roll your highest mental stat.
I was really hoping you get a natural 20.
I really want that to be the case. And then I'd be like, maybe Thune is a cool guy, actually.
Can
I
you?
waste
Can you?
it on it.
You could. Can you
Might as
squeak
well,
out a
there's
plus
only-
3?
There's only, what, one more room to go?
What do you mean? There's no more rooms to go, are there?
There
we
was,
didn't.
the
We
bear
didn't check
trap
over here
corridor.
with bear traps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh hey, why don't we just ask this lady? Ask them what the fuck her name is, the marksman. What's in that? What's down this hallway?
What's down the hallway back down the
Uh,
hallway?
In ages past, they say this ruin had been much more extensive, but the passageway further down has been blockaded for some time.
That actually makes me want to go and see it.
Leave that for the refight.
And fucking No Beard walks up to the altar, fist bumps it, and is fused with psionic power.
Good for you, dude.
Alright, where do you guys do now? And do you take the marksman with you?
Yeah, sure.
She will say that she could stay here and
Nah.
deal with all these bodies.
Nah. Gonna throw her over Paraiba's
We'll
back.
make sure people know.
Yeah. You can come back with us to go speak to your leader.
Alright.
After we've done checking out this other room, I suppose.
Okay.
I will go collect all of my bear traps and load them back in Flaum saddlebags.
Alright. I will reveal the end of the hallway. Oh yeah, I'm plenty comfortable. I just love being manhandled by crazed murder hobos.
Shut up.
You can be uncomfortable or you can be unconscious.
A hobo in
Yeah, I'm a really respected homeowner.
yes. We're not homeless. We have homes. We were hired to come out here and inspect the crystal by someone who deals in the psionic.
And then your asshole
There's
brain
more
cult
hallway.
attacked us.
Yeah.
There's more hallway. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for my armor to arrive.
Your armor, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to go without my armor.
You're gonna have to transfer ownership or just put the brain somewhere else. Because I
Yeah.
can't drag
You got
it
the brain in
otherwise.
your inventory.
The brain is in your. We'll just we need to find like a big trash bag and just stick it in there.
But then it's like if it starts
tarp.
defrosting, then you get like brain juices leaking out the bottom of it. Gross.
We need to wrap it in a tarp.
Yeah.
You need to call the cleaners.
Need to ziplock it.
Ziplock the brain.
Yeah.
That's what the sack's for. I've got a waterproof sack.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Well, all right,
It's gonna get gross and it's all sloshy.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be real gross.
Throw a couple sponges in there.
Just get some rice.
Throw a slice of bread in. That'll keep it fresh.
Head cheese. Yeah. I suppose the most important question is, do I hear any threats of danger?
Danger.
High voltage. The way you touch. The way you kiss.
I don't know. Do you hear anything?
Probably fucking
No,
not.
you don't hear anything dangerous.
Boiling out. Boiling out. Fire in the disco.
Fire in the
Taco Bell.
It turns the corner again.
How do I even... There we go. And that corner. Alright, cool. Is that stairway up or down?
There's stairs down that look to have been blocked at the bottom by a cave-in.
Annoying. Alright. Does it look like it's something we could possibly decave in?
Potentially. It looks like somebody's been working to like remove the rocks here in recent months, but it looks like it'll take a lot more work.
Alright. Another time, maybe.
I could attempt to burn a hole through it.
You can do that?
If I can generate enough heat with an energy bolt, I could melt. I could melt the rocks.
I could ask the rocks really nicely to move.
I have enough power left to attempt 3 times, but then I will be out of power. Well, for the most part.
How deep does it look like these rocks go?
It's hard to tell. Like you can't see past solid stone. It looks like they've been like at least a few feet of piling up, but you can't see any further than that.
Nah, let's not bother. There was one other route we did not check, I suppose. If we like woot all the way over to the bottom again.
What other passage?
Oh no, that was the lich bit. I was just like, there's another.
Yeah, that was the lich bit.
Yeah, that was the lich bit. Nah, fuck it. Let's move on then. Let's go. Oh, my rug. I will claim my rug.
I'm going to change my thing to fire.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna see how much punishment these rocks can take.
I should
I'll throw
probably
an
be there if
I'll
you're blasting it with magic.
I'm gonna discharge an energy bolt down into it, which is basically like a beam of light of fire.
Doesn't that spook you as well when you're doing it? Like, eep!
It does startle me.
It's like pulling the trigger on a gun and you
I'm not
don't
gonna
know
augment-
quite
I'm
when
not
it's going to go
augment
off.
it.
Okay.
Fire in the gates of hell.
You leave a bit of a scorch mark, but
Scorch mark.
require a lot more of that.
This stone is very tough, apparently, it seems. It would require a great deal of effort for me to burn through it. A lot more energy than I have at the moment.
Yeah, well.
We'll come back later with some shovels. Maybe some TNT.
Come back later. We'll bang, okay?
With TNA.
So you haul up the thing.
The
Rug.
Oh yeah, we were bringing that
the
too.
rug. The
Just
rug.
toss it on Pariba's back.
Yep. That's going to look real nice. Next I have to work
See?
on nice wallpapers. Or like a
Speed murder
tapestry.
hobos.
It's a legitimately nice rug.
I want mac and cheese.
I made mac and cheese actually, there's still some left in the pot. I made the roux using fat from some diced up pork chops that I cut and cooked.
Day and I want mac and cheese.
And you already have a cheat day thing already, so you'll have to not. And you'll
That
have
was
to behave.
last week.
Oh.
That was when I went out to eat with Fen.
Right.
Which was... Wasn't that 2 weeks ago? Or was that just last week?
That
That
was
was just
last week.
That was last week, like Saturday.
Yeah. That was fun.
Fire in the disco.
Just two awkward people awkwardly awkwarding together.
Fire in
Gates fail. Alright, so the party leaves the dungeon.
Yeah.
Ooh. Back to the camp.
Let's grab everybody's tokens. Copy the token.
Don't
I
forget.
guess we'll
Vampire
drag Gamel over.
He just stays.
Gamel.
Gargamel.
Copy.
Isn't that the wizard from the Smurfs?
Yes.
Gamble always hated Smurfs.
Good. You're outside.
Oh,
Would
how
you like to
lovely.
make your way back?
Yep.
Yes.
I guess make conversation with this elf chick. Like, when did... I guess more like corroborate information about the crystal falling with how she remembers it.
Oh. She will corroborate the information you've got. It crashed some time ago. She went up and touched it one night, and
that's when you met
she
Billy.
felt a surge of psionic powers, and yeah, she got her psych crystal.
So, what's the reasoning behind Billy then? Well,
I don't know.
it just always felt like a Billy.
Oh, behind the name?
Yeah.
I don't know. Big needs a name. What's wrong with Billy?
I don't know.
That's my reasoning.
No, it's fair reasoning. It seems to lack, I guess, like the divine gravitas with one would expect of like a, you know, supposedly a god psych crystal, but
It's my psych crystal.
I mean, it came off of what it's
came
meant
from-
to be. Yeah. I mean, I guess he made you an agent, so you belong to him anyway. It's sort of a weird thing.
I belong to nobody.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I don't know if he
technically.
chose me for anything, but I'm my own person.
Well, fair enough. Still, I guess, call it a hunch, but weird psychic phenomena might not all be said and done, and we aren't the worst at this. So, should things kick off in a reasonably unpleasant way, then I suppose here's where you could find us. No, if she's got a map or something, I'll note it down for her.
Oh, you guys here from Haven?
That's right. Practically run the damn place.
Word's been getting out about that place.
I'm doing well. Mostly thanks to us and being amazing, but,
I see. Party will do.
Yeah. Jab our arrow right in that crystal.
I could use a nap.
Crystal. Well, you've rested overnight now.
Oh, good. Never mind. I'm fine. Never mind.
The travel took you a day.
I am rested and have all my fire points back. Correct.
Delete you fuckers off of this map now. And paste you onto this map now. Oh no!
What's up?
Mugen is on this map.
Sad. Crawling in my crawl. This crawl, it will not crawl.
Look at this graph.
That might be one of my favorite dumb fucking music memes. The only good thing to come out of Nickelback.
I actually like Nickelback, and I like that song.
Same.
Oh. Disappoint.
Alright, so you arrive back in the Crystal Village.
Was it always called Crystal
Okay.
Village?
Alright, always called Crystal Village in my heart. And in my
DM notes.
and in my what's it.
Interesting.
Ding 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 ding. As soon as you arrive, Arkel and his entourage will quickly approach. Did you find her?
Yes.
And that's her butt. Capel will rush over to her. They will hug, and she will begin to tell him what happened.
And we're gonna hand over that marksman to the fucking what's his face, Captain Tentacle Man, or just Jason first, I suppose. Jason.
All right, hand it to the marksman. What do you tell them about the marksman?
That she was part of this evil intellect devourer's subcult that was searching for bodies of psionic potential to rehouse it in.
Heresy.
And then presumably Nobid will dramatically open up the waterproof bag and out slides that now like halfway defrosted brain corpse monster.
Dramatically dump it on the floor.
Sploosh.
What a sploosh.
What a deluge.
Tell you what, you could drown a toddler in my panties right now.
Ugh.
Sploosh.
That word makes... Just that phrase, I think, just makes my penis try and escape my body.
Your penises? You have
Yeah.
multiples?
Yeah, I'm twice as cursed with the male body, actually. I have multiple peni. I also have a gown of butt clitorises.
Clitorises. Butteruses.
Butlets.
That's the actual meaning of buttress. People thought it was something to do with castle, but no, it means you have a clitoris in your butt.
Yep. I mean, we have the
common
one.
mistake.
It's called the P-spot. I just have many for all of my penises.
Anyway, yeah. As you relay the tale, Jusane and Arkansine will declare that intellect devourer and the cult there were heresy,
Yeah, sure. Squint.
defaming the good name of Thune. For their own agendas, and that it is good that you dealt with them in such a brutal fashion. Although this one will most likely require re-education.
Sure, okay.
You sunken sense motive.
Like, I'm such a fucking paranoid character and I can't actually sense a motive for shit. In a way, that kind of plays into itself. Like, I'm always this paranoid because I just can't get a fucking read on people.
Probably, yeah, there is actually some indignation about the whole intellect devourer, and they do consider it heresy.
Nice.
Speaking of heresy, I just finished the lines on the Mao Canicus.
Blacker, you are going to go touch the crystal.
Yes.
While everybody is relaying this information to everybody else, Blacker approaches the crystal, and yes, you can touch it. It feels very warm to the touch. You feel that just being in contact with it for an extended period of time might restore power points.
Interesting. That's not something that often happens.
Make a knowledge arcana check. You also believe this could extend to pieces of it.
I'm going to send my own psi crystal off and have it scuttle around the crystal and try and find if there's any loose bits.
Okay.
If
You
it
send
can
your
take
psionic
any
crystal.
fo-
Roll a perception check.
my psi crystal. Psi crystal. It's perception. I believe it. Is it just my perception?
That might be.
I imagine so if you can look through it.
Your ranks, but its modifier.
Ooh, the robots fight soon.
Yeah.
What?
The big robot fight.
Robot fight.
Yeah, that the giant robot thing between the U.S. and Japan is actually happening. It's actually happening, like tonight.
That's cool.
I honestly thought they would never actually get around to doing it. I thought they were just going to piddle around, and then it would just kind of like go away. But no, they're actually doing it. I'm amazed.
This could be the start of a new sport.
I mean, I'm all 4 giant robot fights.
That'd be pretty cool. So, was that 32? No, that was not perception.
No. Okay. Perception. Perception.
Perception. Okay, yeah, you can find a loose bit.
Where is it?
A particularly loose chunk at near the top that looks to have like come loose when it crashed.
Interesting. I'm going to use my telekinetic force to lift myself up off the ground and float up to the top.
Okay. People seem a bit too distracted.
I'm going to go and pry that.
You.
I'm going to pry that piece of crystal up. Well, I'm going to. Well, I will try first. I'll try to take it out.
All right. You can yank it out with a strength check.
If I use my +1 rapier to.
You still have the any tool.
Any tool? Okay. Can I use the any tool to?
Sure.
To do something?
+5 bonus.
You can use it as a lever. That only gives me this much. Hey, I rolled well.
All right, you can pull a chunk out. A solid chunk of psi crystal, or of solid chunk of psi crystal.
How big is it? Like the size of a golf ball?
Little smaller, size of a gumball.
Like one of those big like one of those big gumballs that goes through the rolly things inside the big machine.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Those are always kind of cool.
Enough
They go around
to
the
complete the
outside.
quest.
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean, I guess I could give this to the lady.
On loan.
On loan. And I'll float back down.
I might be a little bit less spurious with it, but I got blasted last time, so I can't touch it.
You didn't even get the blessing either, so.
We are all finished here, Nie. We do not need to
Give me
linger.
2 minutes, and we'll wrap this up for the night.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Fry up some 2-minute noodles.
I've got all of the lines done.
Ow! That hurt. Ouch.
I'm gonna ask Lacquer for my any tool back.
You can have your any tool back. Thank you for letting me borrow it. Throughout this entire game session, I've been acquiring pictures of sharks for my shark token album. Well, token art album anyway. I'm not making the tokens myself. Too much work. Ooh, that's a nice one. So many pictures, so many fucking pictures.
Black top, red robe. Can do. Could go black instead. There we go.
How does one determine the victor of this?
Victor of what? Oh, the giant robot punchy thing?
Yeah, who wins that? How do you win?
I don't know. One of the robots becomes destroyed.
Okay.
But there's people physically piloting these things.
Just be
What's going
score
on?
based.
Oh shit!
You guys are watching that.
I haven't started watching it yet.
Oh
Because I
fuck.
can't stream at the same
Wow,
time.
get fucking wrecked.
Oh no,
Well, let's
am I
wrap this
missing
up
it?
then.
Yeah. Alright then. So yeah.
It's on right.
So, both Arkel and Arkansine, which I just realized their names are so very similar.
I figured that was on purpose, but sure.
Oh yeah, let's say yes. Let's say I intended them to be similar, and it was not a
All part of
complete
Thune's
fluke.
plan.
Great Thune's plan. They will both thank you for bringing back Kavel, and Kavel will thank the party as well. And mention, this is all this fuss over crystal. She took over and touched the crystal, and it will shatter.
Oh, it exploded.
Not explode, but just,
Apparently, it's over
break
already.
Ganassus!
Wait,
The
did they
Japan
really?
guy-
Did they?
Apparently, the Japan
Yo,
guy
you guys
just
are all
won in
breaking
one
up.
punch.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just totally won.
Oh, okay. Well, that was sadly expected.
Anticlimactic.
What the fuck was that? That was so pathetic.
And just knocks it over.
Just falls over.
Lol.
That was so disappointing.
What do you expect from the very first fucking robot fight ever?
I expected something. That was
Something
depressingly
not
shit.
like that.
That's it. That's over. They're done.
Wow.
Wow.
There better be something. There better be a fucking.
Set it back up and go again.
Whatever. I would like to see a redux,
gotta
but
think.
yeah, no. I figured that would be over pretty much immediately, and so it was. Anyway, so yes, the crystal explodes. You say, much like a
Yeah, the
robot
crystal-
falling on its
It
back.
doesn't explode. It shatters.
Ah.
It does not blow outwards. It just cracks form along its outer seam, and then it just falls apart.
Hmm.
And Kavel looks absolutely shocked.
Huh.
And so do Arkel and Arkansine and Jasane and everybody.
Did the whole crystal just blow up?
Not blow
Didn't
up.
blow
it
up.
just-
Fall apart?
It just
Fell
fell
apart.
apart.
Huh.
Alright, cool. Our work here is done!
I did not expect that to happen.
Yeah, mind if we have a piece of that?
It's fine. I've already picked up a few pieces of it
Oh,
on the
okay,
ground.
cool.
Pieces for everyone, even if they're not blessed, because it's not gonna shock you anymore.
Whatever. We can bring it over to what's her name?
Yeah.
I should know her name. I probably patronized her enough. I patron her enough. I should remember what her name
Ad
is.
break in progress. Okay. I need to not go to this thing because you guys are distracting me with the robot fight.
Oops.
Yeah. So yes, the crystal just completely falls apart, leaving a just pile of individual crystals.
Hmm.
Arkansine just saying a whole bunch of people will look shocked and start to gather around. Let's zoom out here.
They're gathering around it
Yeah,
in a
they're like,
circle.
no, like not like a ritual, like they're shocked and like get around to look at the pile of crystals and what just happened?
I'm gonna float over it and just look around. Yeah.
Yeah, midst of this pile, Blacker,
Yes.
there's a slab.
A slab?
A slab of figure.
Ah.
12
what?
cans of beer. Unless slabs
There's
are
a what?
24, I don't know.
Give it a poke.
Hmm?
There's a
My
figure?
internet is shit all of a sudden.
Yeah, your connection's pretty bad.
It's a mythic statue, which somehow survived having a thing fall on it. Or
I will
Or it was in
try
it.
to pick up the thing.
Pick up the slab.
Yeah.
It's a slab, right?
A giant human-shaped slab.
Poke
Oh,
it.
it's like
Just
it's like
poke
the size
it.
of a person.
Poke it.
Yep, you
I'll
go
poke
to
it.
touch it, and energy suffuses you, and like the figure disappears, and it enters into your body and the rest of the party's bodies.
Don't forget to check your stupid trading cards.
Mythic 3. Oh yeah, wait, does it still like... Oh no, that was the last place. Can I use the trading card machine?
You can.
Bzzzt.
So what do we need to reach tier 4 now, just so that I've got it recorded properly?
4 more?
4 more. So we go back, we run the tracker back down to 0, and we're now in 0 out of 4, right?
Yep.
Cool.
And let me just find the proper format for the Onyx name.
Oh dear.
That's the format.
Next up is a giant robot covered in fucking eagles and shit. USA! USA!
Chat's going nuts.
Oh, it is a lot bigger than Japan.
Oh yeah, this is a 12
jeez.
ton. This robot is 12 tons. It's twice as heavy as the last one.
Yeah, that ain't doing shit. It's gonna get its arm fucking ripped
Still
off.
plenty-
It's gonna yeah.
Oh god.
Boom! Just gets shot with a giant paintball. God, I wish it would just like wrench that arm off. That would be awesome, actually.
I mean, I think the arm is a logging chainsaw. Elora Scion Paragon of the Holy Iconographs.
And if you'd like a picture,
Yeah, we love pictures. Well, that was
Nice.
over unexpected.
Cutie.
was it done already?
Yeah.
Yep.
Giant robot fights, not as exciting a spectator sport
No.
as you'd have imagined.
Nor as much as they were touting it.
No, they were hyping this up a lot.
That's
It's
why you get the little
slightly
ones.
less exciting than tiny robot fighting.
Yeah, I know, right? Tiny Robot Fighting was fucking dope as
BattleBots.
shit.
Robot
BattleBots
fighting
is the
fast,
shit.
faster paced.
BattleBots is back too, and it's like still fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like they've got drones and shit now.
Drones.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we're all so distracted by robot fighting that we may as well call a session now.
I mean, I'm turning it off. I don't want to watch anymore. Interesting. So, that's
Feels juicy. And now I have to look up more mythic stuff. Oh, God.
Rank 3. I think we
you
get
guys
another
mythic up?
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys did mythic?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's our third mythic since hitting 2. Now we're at 3.
All right then. You also level.
Ooh.
Oh,
7.
sweet. 7. Nice.
Nice.
So we'll call a session there.
Okay.
Crystal is shattered and everybody's in shock. And we'll find out what happens next time on Third&D.
I'm just going to go ahead and write down that I have 4 pounds of giant crystal.
You just grabbing it off the ground right now?
Fuck yeah.
We'll cover that next session.
Ooh, yeah.
Shoveling it into my mouth.
Arf, norm. If I were
I mean,
playing
of
Bodhi,
course
I would
I'm
be so
taking
doing that.
No,
chunks of
don't.
crystal. I'm not
Don't
going to
do
eat
it, Lacquer. That's my foot.
You're just grabbing different bits and pieces. Oh no!
Someone just fucking spammed Bush did 9/11 in the chat.
Oh.
The chat's pretty like.
No, it's
Yeah,
very Twitch, isn't it?
There's some spam
Mm-hmm.
going on.
This is my problem with like big Twitch streams and all that.
They're uncontrolled.
Yeah, I feel like good streams
Unstable.
are like have a very small viewer base, so you can actually chat with people. But once you get so big, like that, you can't even read anything in the chat. The chat just goes to hell.
Yeah. Oh, there was one thing about Flam's Bite that I didn't see, and it's that they roll the attack with advantage. They roll twice and take the higher, as well as the ignoring DR.
Ooh.
So congratulations, everybody, for finding the Scion Paragon. And yeah, you'll get the card next session.
Dope. Well then, if you are watching in the stream or you are watching in the VOD, yeah.
I just wanted to ask: is this the first time you've gotten a Paragon for a class that one of you is?
Yes,
I think so.
I believe so.
I might have to do a special thing for that.
Ooh.
Bonus.
Next, we're going to
We'll
find
see.
the Scion of Chefs.
That is, I despite chef not being allowed in the campaign because it's a joke class, and I don't want to I don't want anybody who plays a chef to feel bad because it's a terrible class.
You realize
There
it's
is
not very
a
good.
chef Paragon.
Nice.
Oh, God damn it.
It is totally that goblin chef.
That doesn't change.
Herc Dirkly?
Herc
No,
Dirkly.
even better. Isn't Herc Dirkly a fucking dwarf?
No, he's a human.
Is he?
Yeah.
40.
Anyway, if you're watching on the VOD or you're watching
Yep.
the stream, my lovely dears, I hope you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time. Please, please, please do take care. I'm gonna go watch more incredibly disappointing robot fighting.
Why would you do this?
Oh shit! It's literally got a chainsaw now instead of the cannon.
It's an actual chain. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back.